All right, Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air with Wednesday NFL football live here on the channel. Today, finally, after a number of delays, the Baltimore Ravens go on the road and head to Pittsburgh to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. How's everybody doing today? Up in here. Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. We've already got 7 berserkers up in here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. But today, a weird deal. We've got Wednesday during the day football here. So we're going to get right into this deal.
Mike is weird. Okay, so can you guys hear me? So we've got Wednesday football here. I forgot to mute the mic as I always do because I'm a moron sometimes. But we've got a rare Wednesday football going on here. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens travel to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers here today. But we're going to get into it here. We're going to do a little pregame portion here. We'll go over the teams and their stats. Then we'll get into the gambling portion for those of you that like to gamble. I got some folks asking some questions about if we'll do some certain games. We'll check into that in just a moment as well. But looking forward to this one. Currently, the time locally is 1:14 p.m. This game starts at 1:40 p.m. my time. How's the audio now, everybody? Everyone hear me okay now that I've unmuted the microphone? All right, so let's do a quick shout out to the folks that have already checked in here. Mike, Junior 8 says, hello. He's rooting for the Ravens. Julian says he'll be here once school gets out. Robbie White checks in. Says the game doesn't even have all the starters. It's not going to be the same. Sego the Great checks in, says hi. What's up, Sego? Anonymous up in here, says the Valhalla Viking kick ass last night. Yeah, he did. He got him a win. He got him a win for sure. DOD checks in, says SKOL Vikings. SKOL, my man. Mike says, can I do the Nebraska-Purdue game on Saturday? Not likely. Captain Dog says, where's RG3? He's starting today. Mina Milton checks in, says, let's go. A rare Wednesday during the day football game, ladies and gentlemen. The Captain Dog says, I'm here yesterday. I'm Vaughn's brother. Well, welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the channel. 9 berserkers up in here. All right, let's do a quick look at the stats in this game. Yep, this game's going to happen, King Yellowman. It's really going to happen. I'll give you a score prediction here in a few, Sego. All right, let's get into the stats for today's ball game. Kind of a rare deal here. I looked at this a little bit earlier. Ravens come into this game ranked 29th on offense. 29th, that ain't good. But guess what? The 10-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. 10-0 Pittsburgh Steelers are ranked 27th on offense. What? Defense is where the bread is buttered in this game. The Ravens defense comes in ranked 4th in the NFL. The Steelers defense ranked number 1. Passing game. Ravens ranked 32nd in the NFL. That's dead last. And the Steelers are ranked 22nd, so they're not exactly all that good either. Rushing game. That's where the Ravens do have an advantage. They're ranked 5th in the NFL. The Steelers are ranked almost last at 30. So this is obviously a game that's been predicted big for the Steelers. But the stats tell a different tale. The captain says Big Ben is doing great. And Mina Milton says, almost forgot my like. Thank you so much, Milton. Thank you so much, my friend. Anonymous says, come on, Ravens. Geo checks in up in here. What's up, Geo? Hello, my friend. The game starts, Rogue Dog, at 1:40 my time. It's currently 1:18, so about 20 minutes or so from now is kickoff in this ball game, Rogue Dog. Welcome to the channel, my friend. King Yellowman says, I'd like to see two teams play each other without quarterbacks. Well, we're probably going to see that before the end of this season, the way things are going. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Bobby checks in up in here. Bobby, of course, at work today and on the road, coming back from Boston. Said he was going to check in. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Bobby from Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Your home for Boston sports on YouTube. Anonymous sends a greeting to Rogue Dog. They are best of buddies. Rogue Dog says he saw that I let my dog Anonymous up in here today. We let him roam free. He's a wild one, so we let him roam freely. Alrighty, let's check at the gambling action in today's ball game. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, a little scratch, a little bacon, a little cabbage, some dinero, buckaroonies, all that stuff on the game. The Steelers are favored by 10.5 in this ball game. The over-under in today's game is 40.5. The money line, if you like to make them money line bets, is minus 500 for the Steelers and plus 400 for them Ravens. Anonymous is repping them pit bulls. Blake says, what channel is this on? It's going to be on NBC today, Blake. NBC, the regular NBC. They actually did this, put the game on the time that it's going to be on because they don't want people to miss the tree lighting ceremony in Rockefeller Center. Angie Case checks up in here. Welcome back, Angie. Says, let's go Steelers. Let's go. I really don't have a dog in this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't have a dog. It doesn't affect the Vikings at all, so I could care less who wins this thing. All right, right now in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, let's get those predictions. Hashtag who's going to win and a score. I'm going to predict an upset in this one, a prediction from the Mad Viking, an upset in this ball game. Baltimore 24, Steelers 20. 24-20, so let me put that in the chat so that it goes on record. All right, so there's my score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Glad Human just checked in, says Private First Class. Glad Human, proud member of Thor's Army, reporting for duty up in here. Welcome, Glenn. Welcome back, my friend. All right, here we go. Here comes the predictions from the Berserkers in the chat. Julian predicts Ravens 21-7. Nathan Johnson, Ravens win 31-20. Jeep Gladiator and Outdoor Stuff says Pittsburgh is my second favorite team. Angie predicts 31-24 Steelers. Yellowman, Ravens 2, Steelers 0. It's not baseball, Yellowman. Road Dog says Steelers, thumbs down. Sago predicts Steelers 34-31. Mike says, I'm a Ravens fan, but I think it's going to be Steelers 31-17. And DOD says Steelers 27, Ravens 20. Julian says he can't handle another whole month of online school. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so something new I'm going to start doing on all these streams. Every stream, I'm going to set a goal for my stream. I'm going to set a goal. So every stream, there will be a goal set for the channel. The goal today is $50 in Super Chat, Super Sticker donations. $50 in direct deposits to either my PayPal or my Venmo. And 100 subscribers. 50, 50, 100. That's the goal for the stream today. Road Dog says Valhalla's going to start doing shots like Goose. No, especially not on Wednesday at noon. That was the best TV I've ever seen on YouTube, though. I'm not gonna lie. King Yellowman says I only went to school for the girls. Online is stupid. Captain Dog likes the music. Bobby says, fuck that lighting. Show me some football. And Yellowman says something about stupid. Man, I'm choking here for some reason. I don't know why. What the hell's going on? I got a little chips and dip. I think I got a chip stuck in my throat. So again, time locally, 1:23 p.m. My wife was happy because her soap didn't get canceled. I predicted an upset, Bobby. Upset. My prediction was 24-20 Ravens. Road Dog says I got the COVID. I hope not. I hope not, my buddy. All right, let's do a quick roll of the rules. The channel rules, ladies and gentlemen. Please pay special attention to the rules of the channel coming across your screen right now. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Due to copyright restrictions, the game cannot and will not be shown here on the channel. If you want your message to stand out from the crowd, super chats, super stickers are available now. 50-50-20 is the goal today. No trolls, no racism, no hate speech, no politics. Up in here, respect my mods, have fun or leave. Thank you to the mod squad for all they do. We got a couple more predictions coming up in here. EOD says King Yellowman, which is probably the reason you misspelled stupid. Mike says, I hope the Ravens can get back on track and at least make it to the playoffs. Jeep Gladiator predicts Pittsburgh 27, Ravens 20. Mike thanks the moderators. And One Pride Nation up in here says, I love the rules. Yellowman says he didn't mean to misspell it. His phone screen's jacked up. So relax. The Captain Dog says, what was RG3 ever good? Yes, he was. He had at least 1 year that he was awesome. FJ the King checks in. He's here all the time and says, hi, I am new. You're lying, FJ. Well, welcome back, buddy. Bobby says the last time he checked, the Ravens were up to 23 positive tests. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, RG3 was legit that first and second year when he was with the Redskins. Then he got hurt. And then he played, after he got hurt, he played. And that was what really messed him up. So tell me, folks, is the music too loud? Because it feels too loud in my ears. But how does it sound on your end? FJ says, I do that to Rocha too with the I'm new. Too funny. RRXCH checks back up in here, says, why is this game starting early? They started it early because they don't want the American public to miss that ever-exciting lighting of the Rockefeller Christmas tree. And let me tell you, that tree is the ugliest tree I've ever seen. FJ says it's a little too loud. The music is too loud, right, FJ? Let me bring it down. Maybe like in there probably would be a little bit better. Let me know, FJ, if you like that better. Nathan says it's a little too loud, too. So I took it down. You guys let me know how it sounds now. That is better. Thank you so much. All right, Yellowman says Ravens almost have to have herd immunity. They got to be getting close, don't they? They have to be getting close. Bobby says, I blame Washington for what ruining could have been a really good career for RG3. Thanks, Yellowman. All right, so 22 Berserkers up in here. 1:27 p.m. locally here. So 1:27, less than 15 minutes away from game time. I think I've got this game audio stuff worked out this time too. So let's see if that works when we get it going. Juice 6000 checks in, just puts in COVID. This is the COVID game. Welcome to COVID football 2020. I think, FJ, what he's talking about is when they sent him out after he got hurt. That was crazy. Justin Touche checks in, repping that Ravens logo. Juice wants to see Trace McSorley start. I would like Trace McSorley to go to the Vikings to back up Cousins. There's Blaze Razio says, yo, 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 Valhalla Sports Talk, here we go. Steelers, here we go. Welcome, Blaze. Last night, the Valhalla Viking went in, had his first singles match in wrestling, and got the dub. I think I lead the standings, which means I'm being set up to lose, because there's no way they let me win that thing all the way through. But we will see. Every Tuesday night, we head on over to Blaze Radio and join his show, and the Valhalla Viking comes out and gets his wrestling on. Yellowman looking for some side action on how many positive COVID tests there'll be after this game. Mike says Trace McSorley, Trace, the other quarterback, has COVID as well. FJ, no, he would not. FJ, you better look at the stats. You better look at the stats for this year, man. Since the bye week, Kirk Cousins is in that same territory as the old Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. They're the two best quarterbacks in the league since the bye week. No, Lamar Jackson is not playing today. Lay says, congrats on your fight, bro. Right on. Looking forward to next week, man. Lays is worried his TV might not make it through the game today. And he's worried that Marcus Pouncey is out for the Steelers. I made my prediction at the top of the chat there. I'm predicting an upset today. I predicted an upset. I think the Ravens are going to win 24-20. Jeep Gladiator and Outdoor Stuff says, we got this in the bag. Justin Tuhey says Lamar Jackson isn't on the injury report. I think he's playing. Nope. I don't think he is. We'll see who's right. We'll see who's right. 32 Berserkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Alrighty, Nathan Johnson says maybe if RG3 plays good, he will get a fresh start on a new team. You never know. Juice says Lamar has COVID. Blaze says what? Damn, you will get booked in a hell in a cell for picking the Ravens. That must be a wrestling thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. They wait a long time for this game. RRXCH1 says, who you got for the Christmas basketball games? The Christmas ones or the ones on the 22nd? I did see, and I posted it on the channel, that the opening night, the Lakers are the night game in that game, so we'll be doing that on the channel here, so we can watch that championship banner get raised to the rafters in Staples Center. Bobby, I hope you join us for that one. Bobby, I hope you join us for that prestigious event here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Tristan Perry checks in, says, what's up? What's up, Tristan? Welcome to the channel. King Yellowman says, Vamos Lakers. FJ says, Luka Doncic is going to destroy the Lakers, whatever. And Bobby says, F your championship banner. Yeah, but you got to come in and see it. It's probably going to be pretty. 17 of them bad boys up in there, up in there. 17 of them in the rafters of Staples Center. Now, what's up, Tristan? Sago says he'll be there. Tristan says, go Lakers. Yes, I have NBC right in front of me, Zachary, and I will be playing the game audio as well as my own play-by-play of the game. 33 Berserkers up in here, up in here. Nobody does this shit like I do it here on Valhalla Sports Talk, your home. Or the Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, and LA Kings. And them Doyers, Juice. We're going to do them Doyers too, Juice. Over 40 Dodgers streams last week here, or this year here on the channel. 40 Dodger streams. We didn't miss a single game in the playoffs. Took them all the way through to the World Series. That's correct, Bobby. There's only 2 at 17. Only 2 that can talk that smack about championship totals. Big news in Lakerland today. LeBron James signed a 2-year extension and is tied to the team through 2023. Juice said I was watching most of the Dodger streams. No, the game hasn't started yet. They're getting real close, though. Teams taking the field right now as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. King Elements says my hair turned gray during the postseason. Yeah, this team is dedicated to the Minnesota Vikings first, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. All my other teams are from Los Angeles. Correct, Dahi, we're real close to game time here. Tristan hoping for an NBA team to move to Seattle. They kind of deserve one, I think. Brady Legault says, I'm in school. K-Dot checks in, says, fight on for them Trojans. We do Trojans games here on the channel as well. RRXCH says, I don't know what the NBA would do if LeBron retired. They'd keep on keeping on. The league isn't one player. It never will be. It survived the loss of Michael Jordan. Kobe's no longer out here with us, and the league still goes on and gets stronger every day. Yes, we moved to Los Angeles, Bobby, when I was 3, and lived there until I got out of high school. Benjamin Jones checks in, says 11-0 Steelers Nation. We will see. Sago says we need to hit 10,000 subscribers. Let's hit 3,000 first. 3,000 is the goal for December. Again, the goal for today's stream is 50-50-100. $50 in super chat and super stickers. $50 in direct deposits to my PayPal or my Venmo. And 100 subscribers. That's the goal for the stream today. Jorge Gomez up in here says, hey guys, what's up? What's up? Jorge, welcome back, my man. Elijah says, my team is playing the Ravens on Tuesday. I wonder who that could be. All right, let's do this real quick. I want to do this real quick. It's kind of a different deal today because we obviously have a lot of folks that are at work on a Wednesday during the middle of the day. But this is why we do these streams, for folks that are working when these games are going on, so they have a chance to keep up on the action. But first responders, all your correction, dispatch, fire, law enforcement, emergency med, your weekend workers, the military folks, and now today, especially all the folks that are just at work during the day, we do these streams for you. All right, we're getting real close to kickoff in this one, folks. Jorge rooting for the Ravens in this one. The captain says, is Kirk Cousins better with the Redskins or the Vikings? I think the Vikings. Adam Gase up in here says, Harbaugh's got COVID, so I'm the emergency coach. Right on. Congratulations on your promotion. Yeah, no lie, FJ. Trading Luka was a mistake, huh? You talking about the Washington Huskies? Not one of my teams, my man. I mostly do like the teams that are around me here, obviously, and then we do like the big NFL games. Bobby says, Valhalla, I bet my bookie $150 with a 3-1 odds that the Vikings could win out. $450 payoff if it hits. Wow. I hope they win out, buddy. Your boy Rocha checks in, says, yo, 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 we up in here, up in here. Welcome, your boy Rocha, one of the featured channels on Valhalla Sports Talk. Scroll to the bottom of the page, hit him up, give a like and a subscribe. Same with Bobby, Butcher's Block and Patriot Stop, one of the featured channels here on the channel. Link at the bottom of the Valhalla Sports Talk page. Your boy Rocha announces, I'm about to order and try the new, what are they called? The McRib at McDonald's for the first time. I've had them before. I'm not in love with them in any way, shape, or form. They're good eats. Tristan says, I'm so excited because my new friend invited me at 2 p.m. to the park. Will you go have some fun, Tristan, at the park? Rocha checking in with Yellowman. 30 likes on today's stream. Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that like, turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. Tristan says that he thinks the Steelers are going undefeated. I don't, and I spoke about it earlier. Why? If you were here for the pregame when we first started, does everybody out there realize that this 10-0 Steeler team is ranked number 27 on offense? They're also ranked number 30th on rushing. Everybody says the way to win an NFL championship is to play good defense and have a solid running game. Pittsburgh's got the defense thing done. They're number 1, but they do not have a running game, and their passing offense is nearly last in the league. The Bears fan checks in, does a little dab. Bears fan 15, welcome to the channel. Rocha predicting the Steelers are going to lose 1 or 2 games. Bears fan 15 just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Benjamin Jones just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Benjamin Jones. General Thor will be proud. Daniel putting up the play button. That always scares me. It always makes me think we're about to crash. Jacob Frederick with the Steelers logo as his avatar says, yo, what's up, Jacob? The Captain Dog says, who are you predicting to win the Super Bowl this year? The Vikings. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Ain't nobody gets them predictions right. Might as well pick your own team. All right, here we go. We're about to get this thing going, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to get this game going. Boswell gets ready to kick it off for the Steelers. Clayton's awesome video says, brah, back at you. All right, here we go. Here goes the kickoff, folks. Fielded at the 10, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, and out of bounds right at about the 35-yard line. The Ravens take over on offense to start this ball game off. Tego, I just got some chips and dip, my man. Jorge predicting the Cowboys will be the Super Bowl champions. Robert Griffin at quarterback. How's the audio? Can you hear the game audio okay, folks?
A lot of rain out there, but he played the game a lot like Lamar Jackson plays the game. There were a lot of runs.
1st and 10 for the Ravens. RG3 in the shotgun with a running back to his left. Thrown short to the left side to number 15 of the Ravens for about a 5-yard gain. Our boy Rocha says it sounds good. Right on.
They were supposed to fly in this morning, and they've heard that. That didn't happen. That was never going to be the case. They're not available. Hollywood Brown caught the first one. He wants the ball more. Giving a chance to get it today as you look at that receiving corps.
So I've done something different here. I put my desktop microphone behind the TV where the speaker is. Yeah, Mike, I do know the player. I don't know him personally, Amir Abdullah. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens here. RJ in the shotgun again. Handoff going left. A short gain before he's tackled. That was Gus Edwards, number 35 of the Ravens.
Yeah, and Gus Edwards was the star of that game that they played week 17. And he's a bigger, more powerful back.
All right, let's refresh this bad boy. We should be able to bring our stats in.
Speed, a little bit more of the quickness, and probably the guy they'll use as a receiver coming out of the back.
Daniel Sneed said he's just subscribed. Thank you so much, my man.
Second leading receiver in terms of
3rd and 4 here for the Ravens. 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers right, 1 left, and a running back joins RG3 in the backfield. He bleeds out. It's thrown to him on the left, and he's going to be short and stopped by the Steelers. That's going to bring up a 4th down and about 7. And the Steelers are going to get this ball back on a punt.
Did not see the corner just going to sit out here on the outside, and so he's really setting up Justice Hill for a big hit. That's one you want your quarterback to make that read for you.
Yeah, what a hit there, no doubt.
among the many players. And
Slobber knocker.
Morgan Cox, the longtime deep snapper, is actually Nick Moore, who's been on this roster for a couple of months.
All right, pump formation for these Ravens on a 4th and 5. Punts away. It's fair caught at about the 17 by the Steelers. Let's move the $1 million football over here to the Steelers side. 48-50, Berserkers up in here, up in here. Ben Roethlisberger taking the field for the Steelers.
That's what happens when you're 38. You get a little bit older. How about this? Nobody's taken the field for the Steelers more in the history of this franchise than that guy. If you had the playoff games, this is the 250th.
Daniel Sneed says I'm crashing here. I hope not. I'm not showing that on my end.
And the quarterback rating number doesn't make much sense when you see 24 touchdowns.
Jorge, the Steelers are ranked number 1 on defense.
Traditionally works the ball down the field. You'd say that's a 120 rating or something. But they throw the ball so short and so quick now.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers here from the 18. Handoff going up the middle. And Snell fights hard for about a gain of 3.
At the 22, James Conner is on the COVID list, so he is out. It's a pass for.
All right, they're playing a little music there, though, so I got to shut that down. Shut it down for just a moment while they play their little music. Yep, Brandon, I'm working hard, buddy. Working hard. Here we go, 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He's got Benny Snell to his left. Brings a wide receiver in motion. He's going for it deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. Pass intended for number 11, Claypool of the Steelers.
They are not missing DBs. Marcus Peters, there he comes.
Nathan says the audio is quiet. I'm not sure what else I can do there. I don't want to turn it up that loud.
Peters over here. They had 3 different routes going down the right side of the field.
Here we go. Let's do this.
And almost got outrun by that one by Chase.
Okay, how's that, guys? How's the game audio now? Not my audio, the game audio.
And has become their deep threat.
Most receiving yards for Pittsburgh, 5:59.
All right, 3rd and 5 for the Steelers here. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Ball snapped.
4 in the pattern. Raven brings him hit. Roethlisberger as he throws, and the pass is incomplete.
Ball's incomplete.
Pressure. Tyus Bowser brought it there. 3 and out Pittsburgh.
All right, so 3 and out for the Steelers as well. Punt team coming onto the field. 50 Berserkers up in here, up in here.
Because Ben gets rid of
Daniel, you can't show the game because it's in violation of the copyright laws.
Today are going to try and get right in his face. He is
So shut your channel down on the old YouTube if you show the game. Doesn't mean people don't do it.
Set to boot it away.
4th and 5, pump formation, punts away.
Oh, the Ravens, a flag is down. Catch made it to 34, and the return of Justin to 35.
All right, so the Ravens going to take over at the 35 there. Let's move the $1 million football over there. Flag on the play, though. Let's see what this is before we go away.
Plans, Ron Torbert is our referee.
I bet you they didn't buy a condo in Pittsburgh like I did.
NB Marty checks in, says, good now, man. 35-21 Steeltown. Hey, Emojis checks in, says holla, holla at Emojis, loves the Packers.
First down. Timeout. Yeah, when you get to the hotel, it's Mr. Collinsworth. Welcome home.
All right, so we're headed to our first commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to our first commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I do have a surround system, but it's not hooked up to a surround system. Justin says, yes, there is no crowd. He said, my viewer count just shot up. 112 up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's NFL Football Live Show, a special edition here on a Wednesday afternoon. Steelers Ravens. Valhalla Sports Talk, home that, the channel that caters to the teams around me. Minnesota Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, LA Kings. But we do special events like these Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night football games. Nicholas Dillard, no, we cannot show the game, buddy. Copyright. Let's run these rules again since we've got some folks in here and we're in a commercial break. So welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Due to copyright restrictions, the game cannot and will not be shown here on the channel. We do, however, have game audio that we provide. You want your message to stand out in the chat, so I see it. Super chat, super stickers are available here on the channel. No trolls in our chat, no racism, no hate speech, no politics. Respect my mods, have fun, or leave, go find somewhere else to be. Thank you to the mod squad for all you do. So still in a commercial break here, 161 berserkers up in here, as Thor's army continues to grow. The Coach Plays checks in, says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, Coach Plays? How you doing, dude? Thor calling out for his berserkers to get up in here, 177 up in the chat. Coach Plays has a little skrill, a little scratch, a little bacon on the game, says, let's go Steelers, minus 10.5. He's got a little bacon on the game. All right, we're about to get back to the action in this one, ladies and gentlemen.
1936 after Wednesday game.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Shotgun. 2 wide receivers left. It's a handoff. Fumbled and recovered by the Steelers. A turnover. And the Steelers are going to take over. A fumble on the exchange.
Basically reading that outside linebacker. And
RG3 put it right in Edwards' chest, and he dropped it anyway, and the Steelers were there to get the bogey, get the turnover. And they are in business.
It's a very difficult thing to try and do offensively.
The Coach Plays says, let's go. He needs to get some points. He's got to get a 10.5 point lead to make that cabbage.
Times that is very easily messed up, but that is the essence of what this offense is.
Emojis asks if he gets a wrench. Probably not with that name. Big Ben in the shotgun on 1st and 10. $1 million football's been moved over. Benny Snell going left, and he takes it to about the 20 for a short gain.
Yards, so mark him up at the 20-yard line. There's Baltimore defense 3rd in the league in points.
Emoji says touche.
Especially up front because of the changes. Really only 4 defensive line.
All right, they're throwing a little music in there. You never know what they're going to catch you for on this stuff, so I'll just be careful and get you back before the actual play happens. But 207 is the berserker count. Up in here is Valhalla Sports Talk is doing a Wednesday game.
If you look at the Pro Football Focus rankings of the 5 DBs, there are a lot of
shotgun, 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger surveying the field, throws it underneath to Snell, who gets it and takes it for a Steeler, a Pittsburgh Steeler. First down, ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh Steeler, first down. Yeah, Tristan, my dog, one of the dogs is named Thor. That's correct. The Labrador Retriever's name is Thor.
Ben knows this is really easy, right? A lot of green grass in front of me. Just dump it off here, and let's now go get it. His yards per carry average is
nice little pickup by Snell. Run after the catch there.
So today he's going to get
It's a Steeler first down. No, Jay Smooth. I'm sorry, man. No way to actually put the game up. All right, so the Steelers in the red zone now at about the 7. A pitch, and this is Snell going right, trying to find the corner, and it'll be a very, very short gain, bringing up a 2nd and a goal. Coach Play says, hate both these teams, but a spread is a spread. Yeah, a 10-point spread in the NFL is something, buddy.
And everybody knew it. They're just going to miss it right here. Watch as he begins to break away, grab of the jersey, a flailing of the arms.
Tim Boltron checks in, says, hi there, bitches. Hello, bitch. Weasel Hunter says this game should be free. It is free. I didn't charge you nothing to get in here. 2nd and goal for the Steelers. Shotgun by Roethlisberger. Rolls to the left, throws it to his tight end, number 85, who gets tackled immediately by this tough Ravens defense.
Slow to get up.
Mike, you hit on
it is free on NBC. That's correct, Roach.
When you play against the Baltimore Ravens on defense, they are the best at ripping the ball.
Weasels is not what I meant, but fair enough. Fair enough.
A shot at one right there. And the first time around, Chase Claypool got stripped of one, but that is really the signature part. All
right, so 3rd and goal quickly here. Quickly, it becomes 3rd and goal. Empty backfield. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He's got a spread formation. 2 wide receivers left, 2 right. Ball snapped. He's looking left and throws it. It's caught by number 85, but short of the goal line, and he's tackled immediately. So actually, the Ravens did pretty good there to hold the Steelers to 3 here, unless the Steelers decide to go for it here on 4th and short.
Now, this is an interesting decision because when you're playing against a team that may...
What do you want here, Coach Plays? Do you want them to get some points here so you can start cutting into that 10.5 or what?
Points mean a little bit more. But they're also probably believing even if they don't score here...
Sure looks like they're about to go for it.
...here and get the ball right back. I think this is the right choice mathematically, if nothing alone.
4th and goal. I'll be quiet so you can hear the play here. Roethlisberger in the shotgun.
4th and goal from the 1. Roethlisberger surveys. 1 out of 2. Ben keeps it alive.
Picked off by the Ravens in the end zone, and the dude brings it out to the 6. No points.
So the Ravens, in a sudden change situation, get the ball right back.
Man, what happened in the NFL where we just give up and don't take points when they're sitting there for us? Let's move the $1 million football over to the Ravens side. And we head to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Head to a commercial break in this one. Chat's rolling a little bit here. Some discussion about whether that was a good play there. Cooper checks in, says, hey, I'm back. Wanted to say hi and keep it up. Right on, buddy. Welcome back, buddy. Emojis thinks that Big Ben parlayed the Steelers and the under in this game. You never know. You never friggin' know. Everybody's trying to make a little Skrilla, a little scratch any way they can these days. All right, Cooper, we'll see you next time, buddy. So Steelers get the turnover, then they go down, they get all the way to a 1st and goal, and in 4 plays they manage to get that, turn that into an interception and no points. Yep, listen to my mods there, folks. Roach on the case with this blue wrench. Just behave up in here, behave up in here. Just have some fun, watch a football game. No personal attacks. No need to be toxic up in here, up in here. We're just watching football on a Wednesday. Ryan Collins checks in and says, let's go Ravens. All right, about to get back to the action in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Kate Berry checks in. Says hello. Hello, Kate Berry.
That time by Derek Block. And an easy touchdown. Just didn't see it. He looked right and didn't have time when he came back the other way.
It's been the sixth thrown interception of the season.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Ravens, all the way down in their own end. And off to the right. And he gained maybe one if he's lucky.
Just a 1-yard run for Gus Edwards. Chris told you at the top how good.
I don't know, Mike, if I'll ever do a Nebraska game or not. It's not really my jam. Not really my jam, my friend. Maybe if they play USC. All right, they're going over the lineups for the teams here, and they're about to get right back to it.
Against Jacksonville, Micah Fitzpatrick gets a bunch of picks. Terrell Edmonds, it's been a while. But there are the numbers. Number 1.
2nd and 9. Handoff. RG3 keeps it, tries to get the corner, and maybe gained about 4.
David Williamson for a moment and get out to the 12-yard line to set up 3rd and about 4.
Yeah, and we talked to Mike Tomlin just a little bit about the whole situation with the running skills of RG3, and he said, all right, let's not go too crazy with this. He's not Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is like...
All right, the Steelers trying to get their cardboard cutouts hyped up.
He can run. He's effective.
3rd and 4 here, looking for their defense to show.
Yeah, I love the regular mobile
3rd and 4 here. 7:09 remaining here in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score. RG3 empty backfield.
A year ago. 3rd and 4.
Picked off by the Steelers. And he runs it in for a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen.
Receiver's going to start to work to the outside. He's going to break right.
So the ball's just thrown right to the left there, and it's caught.
This is just a case
by 23 of the Steelers and run in for the score.
I've been seeing much of this stuff, and the ironic
Joe Hayden
is that Joe Hayden, if they had played on Thursday night, probably would not.
RG3, no idea what he saw there. No idea what he was seeing there, but he threw it right to him.
Who has a bunch of interceptions in his career.
Anonymous looking for that PI. Extra point attempt upcoming. The kick is up, and it's good. No, it's no good. He missed it. Boswell misses the extra point. 6-0 is your score as we go to a commercial break. Let's update the $1 Million graphics. Oops. All right, let's move that $1 Million football. Well, it's going to come back to the Ravens anyway, I guess. I didn't forget, Tristan. I was working on it. 132 up in here, up in here. Sheila Jones checks in and says, what's up, Valhalla? Hello, Sheila. Yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of missed extra points, doesn't it? Mason says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, Mason? Hi, Rise 28, just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. James Richardson asked, do I think the Steelers will cover the 10.5? That's not what I predicted at the beginning of the game. I predicted an upset in this one. So I can't change that now. But that sure helped there. That 6 points sure helped get a ways to that 10.5. I'm sure the coach plays is pretty happy. Still in a commercial break in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Emojis predicts 27-10, and it will be ugly in this one. Well, he sure as hell can't keep just throwing it straight to the defensive backs on the other team. I don't know, Mike, if McSorley's active or not. Someone go on Twitter and look at the Ravens inactive. Praise Jesus checks in, so they always end up winning by 4 points or so, but no blowouts. Michael Mason says, I drive for Amazon. Glad I found you. Back to the action. Glad you found us as well, buddy.
Sloppy start here, Chris.
Day football has not been kind to offenses so far. We got the opening fumble.
Your boy Rocha reports that McSorley is the number 2 today, the number 2 quarterback for the Ravens.
In the end zone and brought it out to the 20, and then said, I cannot be one out by a big 6. So far, not so good for this offense. And RG3.
See what happens. Baltimore dug themselves a hole in the first meeting.
Adam says, I'm new. What's the $1 million football? It's just a joke, man. It's that little football on your screen there that's spinning. I call it the $1 million football. Nobody else has that on YouTube.
The 40-yard line. This is already the 4th possession for the Ravens. A little more than 8 minutes in.
My next wrestling match, you mean, Robbie, is next Tuesday.
Offense number 70.
Blaze McCoy is up in here, He runs those wrestling matches.
DJ Fluker on the flag.
Yeah, and here's the problem, Mike, is that there is no way. If they have to go to a...
Ryan says Mark Andrews has COVID-19 as well.
There is no way this offensive...
Glenn likes their graphics.
That group of pass rushers over there. So the entirety of
Thank you, Glenn. I work hard on them, dude.
Around sort of all these run plays and play action and throw the ball like that. It is not built for...
Vader Shock says I'm a Kings fan. Right on, buddy.
For 3 seconds.
NFC East flashback. RG3 at quarterback. Des Bryant at receiver.
Ball snapped.
To the flag.
Thrown.
Griffin throws. It is Stephen Duvernay there. And here's Michelle.
Well, Steelers defensive end Stephon Tuitt is on the reserve COVID list, as I mentioned, but that doesn't
Chat's
affect
moving
his
a little bit here. Sorry if I miss your comments.
Kickoff. Tuitt posted this on Instagram. Good luck to the
I don't do WWE. I just on Blaze McCoy, Blaze Radio right below you there. I have a little cartoon wrestler that wrestles on his channel. He's going for the YouTube wrestling champion, the Valhalla Viking.
Oh, okay. So they get trash typing.
Next Tuesday, I'll probably miss the show, though, because I'll probably be doing a football game Tuesday night.
There you go. 2nd and 15.
Empty backfield on 2nd and 15.
RG3 protected here.
RG3 just gets pushed down to the ground for a sack. Haywood of the Steelers gets credit for the sack. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. 5:46 remaining here in the first quarter.
Another guy who may not have been able to play if it were played on Thanksgiving night.
Blaze says next week, Valhalla Viking versus Travis T. KO match.
Has a pick 6. Has a sack. So how's Baltimore's day going so far? And Mike, we watched the game from last year, and to be fair, this is what Robert was doing in that game as well. He was holding the ball too long. You gotta get it.
Blaze Radio looking for some defense from the Steelers here. A little bit more. On a 3rd and 23, a handoff to the right. 43 running for the Ravens, and he's not going to be close.
To the 26-yard line. That gives Sam Cook some punting space.
So Sam Cook out to punt for the Ravens.
This is a little bit more of what I thought we would see from the Ravens. You have to play to your defense. Over the past 3 years, no defense has been better than the Baltimore
RG3
Ravens.
talking to Brown on the sideline. Probably his best receiver on the team.
By the defense. Their defense can score touchdowns, but you can't give it away on the offensive side today.
All right, punts away.
Good kick. 56 yards.
He doesn't fair catch it, and he fumbles it. The Ravens scoop it up, and the Ravens are in business, ladies and gentlemen, in the red zone.
Sam Cook usually kicks a difficult-to-catch ball. McLeod couldn't bring it down, but it's a great opportunity.
No fair catch by the Steelers returner there, and he just fumbled it, and immediately the Ravens get on top of it. Actually, he hit him. The Ravens hit him because he didn't fair catch it, and immediately he fumbled, and it was recovered by the Ravens, and they're in the red zone. Odyssey of Ascension checks in, says, damn, I know, crazy. Swankeeper says this is a turnover fest. It sure seems like it, huh? Blaze says this TV's in trouble. He might crush it into a billion pieces. Adam, I started the channel about 9 months ago, buddy. Blaze says that was a dumb play. I agree. No reason to move the $1 million football. Emoji says it's time to hit the F5.
They're not going to get many chances to drive the field, so when they get good field position, they have to do something with it to stay in the game.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. A run to the right, but whistles are blowing, and there's a flag on the field.
Yeah. Timing was off.
Offense, number 67.
Ball start on the offense.
It's first down.
Come on, Ravens, quit shooting yourselves in the pee-pee.
Facility closed during COVID-19.
Ryan says, damn.
Like you said, they've done a couple of walkthroughs, but that's it since they last played 10 days ago.
Yeah, and let's be fair. They have 2 centers.
Angel says Madison has a birthday today. Happy birthday to one of our mods, Madison. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. 1st and 15 here for the Ravens at about the 21.
From the 21, here's Griffin.
Throw to the left. He gets loose, makes a man miss. Gains about 4. He juked him out of his shorts.
So just to give you the numbers, and Michelle gave you the headlines of the players and what's been going on.
McSorley, we think, is their 3rd stringer, Robbie.
Total of 23 players.
Ryan, I do some Laker games. Pittsburgh Country Balls says, let's go, Steelers. Pittsburgh Country Balls. 117 up in here. Sheila Jones says, happy birthday, Madison. 2nd and 9, shotgun, running back to his right is RG3. He brings Brown in motion. RG3 running to the right, trying to find room. He gets loose, cuts inside, and gets a Baltimore Raven. First down, ladies and gentlemen. First down on the legs of RG3.
Very nice. You get the tight end coming down and
Robbie says that RG3 trying to get that Subway endorsement back. Man, he was on like all the time on those commercials, wasn't he? He was on like all the friggin' time.
Few passes, but he can run it. And I'll give him a little credit after going through everything he went through with his knee. There's the back again.
Comes out.
There's Madison right there. Madison Roach up in here. Happy birthday to you.
Right tackle for the moment after Baltimore's first down of the game.
1st and goal for the Ravens. Handoff going right. Pretty good little gain of about 2 there. Going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Pittsburgh's Country Ball says Steelers for life. Hashtag. You're welcome, Madison.
Does run the football. He'll fake that play and keep it and run it up the middle. It was very effective against the Steelers the last time. But the Ravens historically have had a lot of success running off tackle against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's where they think they can.
All right, so the clock running here. 2:26 remaining here in the 1st quarter. Pittsburgh 6, Baltimore 0, but Baltimore is threatening. 2nd and goal here. MB Marty says, I need this touchdown for the over because I got a little cabbage, a little scratch. All right, timeout by the Ravens. Timeout by the Ravens. Let's adjust our $1 million graphics. All right, so in a commercial break here, during a slight commercial break, I think, until we get back to the action here. 124 is the berserker count up in here. I'll get you back to the game audio in time, folks. Here we go.
Backing up Lamar Jackson.
Ice Bomb says hello, hello.
Wilson, so plenty of play time.
I just says touchdown. Hope you didn't just spoil there, buddy, because you'll be taking the timeout. Timeout, Elijah. Run up the middle. And that's it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Points for the Ravens.
One of the mods. No spoilers in my chat, folks. No spoilers in my chat. Someone timeout Elijah.
The defensive
Elijah Rodriguez gets a little timeout action.
Into the end zone. He's 315 pounds. I watched him in Missouri. Pretty good athlete, big, strong, powerful guy, and he showed it there.
And you see looking down the line, legs are still up. He leans in.
Yeah, it really looked like Cam.
So extra point pending here. Extra point pending. This would put the Ravens in the lead in this one. No problem, Rocha. No problem, dude.
Get a first down. Little take the lead at any point.
All right, extra point attempt to take the lead. Kick is up, and it's good.
No trouble. And the Ravens lead.
All right, Ravens leading this one. Let's adjust our scoreboard here. Yeah, Rocha, we all want to know what you got. What you got from the DoorDash person. 113 up in here, up in here. Delane Jolly checked in, says, great channel, thanks, you're welcome. Ryan Collins says, let's pop and go. Oh, that's right, you got the McRib meal. I forgot, dude. It's not bad. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. It's not bad. I don't know why people get so excited every time it comes back, though. What do you guys think in the chat? Hashtag Team McRib. Hashtag no big deal. Brandon Hernandez checks in, was what's up, Valhalla? What's up with you, Brandon? Welcome back, buddy. In a commercial break in this one, the Ravens have just taken the lead. Let's move that $1 million football over here to the Pittsburgh side. Brandon says, no deal on the McRib. No deal. So 2:07 remaining here in the first quarter. 7-6 is our score now after the Ravens get a turnover on a punt and take it in to score. Adam says he thinks the McRib is kind of gross. I will say that every year when McDonald's comes out with those Shamrock Shakes, I get pretty excited though, because I do like them. Elaine says, thanks for pronouncing my name correctly. I haven't worked, so this is the only way I'm able to follow. That's why we do this, buddy. That's why we do this. Ice bomb, ice bomb. Right here, bro. Right here. I think that's probably my favorite football team, but it's just a guess. Just a guess up in here. All right, let's get back to it.
7-6 Ravens. Again, a very important game for the 6-4 Baltimore team. As you look at
I don't know what's in there, Robbie. I just know it's delicious and it's green.
Allowed Baltimore to get great field position and take the lead this Wednesday matinee.
Tap the putt says something about put that shamrock shape on your chin, pervert. How about you suck my balls?
And he will go down to the 20-yard line. Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers' long field to go. Long resume against the Ravens, too. For Big Ben. Seen him a whole bunch. Some great battles.
You always got to have a couple of them little trolly bitches come rolling in here. You always got to roll up in here because they ain't got nothing better to do in life.
A lot of those he remembers, and he probably still feels at times. 60 times sacked overall, most by any team.
Roach laughing.
Big Ben, the bloody nose. Guys hanging on him, trying to bring him down.
Stiff arming, drive side.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 20.
Starts from the 20, out quick to
Prosser.
And Eric Ebron will gain 5.
And it's caught by Ebron for a gain of about 5.
5-yard line.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger, it's just been a different Ben since he had the elbow surgery. We pointed it out a little bit at the beginning of the show, and he is getting rid of the football faster than I have ever seen him. It was
All right, so it brings up a 2nd and 5 here. 2nd and 5, 1:38 clock running here in the first quarter. Ball snapped, handoff. Anthony McFarland, the rookie, up the middle there. He gains about 2.
Yeah, and of course the Baltimore Ravens a little short on the defensive line. That's where a lot of the COVID issues kicked in. And there's Rick Martindale. He understood fully that.
No, Adam, I've never seen it. It's one of those things you don't want to see.
Steelers want to turn around and try and run the ball and take it out of Ben's hands.
That's one of those things that's better if you don't know, right?
Really, this game is going to come down to these wide receivers of the Steelers against the great secondary.
1:14 up in here, up in here.
It's going to be won or lost.
Roethlisberger on a 3rd and 2 in the shotgun with a running back next to him, trips left, throwing on a short crosser, and he's barely going to get that first down, but it is a Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen.
Roethlisberger, you talk about him. He talking about Juju, a young guy, but as the leader of that receiver group now.
Yeah, and he's the tough guy, and now we were trying to make some.
Oh, I get you, Adam. That's the same with like the stuff they make hot dogs out of. You don't want to see that either. You don't want to see that crap either. Emoji says you want to see a T-bone steak made? Great Tommy Boy quote. Yes, it was. 1st and 10, thrown to the left. It's caught. He breaks loose. That's another Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen.
Catches one for the 5th time this year.
Boy, it's just so nice if you're the quarterback and you can take your running back and split them out and end up beating a safety in a one-on-one route. I mean, they already have Eric Ebron out there and be able to do it.
Into the quarter, Ravens 7, Steelers.
All right. So it looks the end of the first quarter. They're headed to a commercial, ladies and gentlemen. He just threw it, Shannon. He just threw it over there and threw it right to the cornerback. It's okay, Roger. You can tell them what's going on tonight on your channel, dude. I don't care. Rocha, one of the featured channels here on Valhalla Sports Talk. If you scroll down to the bottom of our page, there's a link to his channel. He does these sports streams like I do. Did some college basketball last night. Does a number of football games. Good young fella. Jacob said he showed up here from Roach's channel. Right on. All right, so a Chick-fil-A commercial on the TV right now. I'll get you back to the game audio when we get there. Yeah, if you're looking for the score of the game, it is at the top of the screen right above my head there. It's even color coordinated to the teams, so you know which team has what number. Shannon Brown checks in. What's up? Lakers, David, right above my head there. Those are all my favorite teams. Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. John Cream checks in, says if you need a friend, talk to a Chick-fil-A worker. I've never had Chick-fil-A, dude, ever. Robbie says it's never obvious your teams. I try to put it out there, man. I try to put it out there so people know.
Heinz Field.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers at about the 48.
Ravens, they give off first down. It's McFarland trying to
McFarland fighting hard and gets it over midfield.
to LJ Fort, former Steeler, with the tackle there. How big was that turnover, the muff punt, and the touchdown for Baltimore's psyche in addition to the board?
Huge. I mean, it looked like this game was going to totally get away from them, but now Pittsburgh.
Yeah, whatever, Rocha. You know that ain't happening. I did see. Did you see that they both play on opening night though?
Defensive side,
The Warriors play.
so they're going to quicken the.
Shit, I can't remember who they play, but the Warriors played the opening game, and then the Lakers played the Clippers in the second game. 2nd and 7. Ben going deep on the left side, and it's caught by his tight end, Ebron, number 85. And that's going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen.
Injury for the Ravens. 2 injuries, as a matter of fact.
Injured players on the field, though.
And also one of
But the Steelers are in business. They're at the 23 already.
As Chris was just talking about, it's Derek Wolf. Elliott is up.
Your boy Rocha says that Chick-fil-A is so damn good. I have to try it. Amy says, no, it's nasty, don't.
Check on him. We'll check out for a minute.
All right, so they go to a commercial break. Oh, that's right. You played the Nets in that first game. What a good opening night, man. What a good opening night. I'll definitely do the Lakers game on the channel. I will definitely be doing the Lakers channel, the Lakers game that night. Mike says that Chick-fil-A is better than Popeyes, is what I'm guessing he's talking about there. I've had Popeyes, but never Chick-fil-A. And Emoji says, bullcrap, Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A. I do love me some Popeyes biscuits and a little bit of that honey. A little bit of that honey. Robbie says, I think they put crack in their food. The lines are always crazy long. Are you talking about Chick-fil-A? Aisha checks in, says, hi, what's up? Welcome back. John Cream is repping Culliver's over Chick-fil-A. We have a Culliver's here in town. We don't have a Chick-fil-A here. iRise 28's hyping them nuggets. Hyping the nuggets at Chick-fil-A. I've heard the nuggets are really good. And Robbie's like, bullcrap, Church's is better than Popeyes. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a disagreement about the chicken places up in here, up in here. There is a disagreement. Aisha doesn't even know what Culliver's is. Culliver's has like cheese curds, and I'm not a cheese curd guy. But my family likes it. I do like Culliver's fish, though. Their fish baskets are good. Adam says Chick-fil-A is the fastest growing fast food franchise in America. Subway held that title forever. Your boy Rocha hyping up the mac and cheese at Chick-fil-A. And Adam likes the chicken biscuit. Emojis comes out of nowhere and says Wild Willie's Best Burgers. I don't even know what that is.
We'll take a look at this. Left ankle as it comes down right here. Steps on LJ Fort's foot. And then he gets the sideline. They say, we don't care.
I just know that you guys are making me hungry. That's all I know for sure. First and 10, thrown. He brought another catch, gain of about 7.
Catch before Jimmy Smith. To the chalk. To the 16-6.
Yeah, I think we're seeing what we're going to get with the Pittsburgh Steelers today. A hurry-up offense, a spread offense. Ebron basically playing the role of a receiver, and they're also going to play Anthony McFarland, number 26.
In and out is legit, Aisha. At least the burgers. I'm kind of weird. I'm in and out. I'm team in and out on the burger side, but I don't like their fries all that much. I'm not a big fry fan at In-N-Out. Thrown over the middle, caught. Juju Smith takes it to about the 6, and the Steelers are in business.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, I think this is what Ben has wanted to get to his entire life. I really do.
Robbie said, Roach says, dude, Valhalla the same. I think their French fries are ass. I don't even get them. I just get burgers and sometimes a milkshake at In-N-Out.
This is what the Steelers are right now.
And Timmy Smith was on a knee for a moment. He had been battling an ankle and a back injury. And he slowly walks off on his own.
As if, right? As if they don't have enough going on. I mean, they are just...
Aisha's hyping them Chick-fil-A French fries, though.
Of their team, they had intact where their...
Ryan says this is so bad for Ravens fan that Smith's hurt.
Across the board in the secondary. So
yeah, that is a big loss on their side.
2 guys in the secondary.
14 interceptions in 117 games.
In some ways,
Robbie hyping the Arby's roast beef sandwich. And Robbie hyping the Checkers best fries as well. The Checkers. I've never had Checkers either.
Going forward with the game, what should have happened, but when you're here, it's the
Roethlisberger on this drive is 6 for 6 for 69 yards, mostly to Ebron.
Importantly, it's these two teams. Probably the greatest rivalry in the league right now.
Rice says you get asked for your fries animal style at In-N-Out. I've tried it, dude. It's just not my deal. Not my jam.
One if he wants it.
First goal, handoff, and they ain't getting nothing there. Probably lost one. Benny Snell. Mike Wilson hyping Wingstop fries. I'm kind of weird here. I'm kind of weird about this. You know who I think has underrated French fries that I think they're good? Is Burger King.
Good indication.
Burger King French fries.
I think some of those conversations on the sideline are always great. Like, listen, we don't care. You know, get back out there.
Man, we got the whole Food Network going on up in here. Second and goal for the Steelers now. Back at the 7. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Throws a crosser, and it's incomplete, intended for number 11 on the Steelers. I don't think McDonald's fries, let's say consistently, I don't think McDonald's fries are better than BK.
One of the great players in this game, no question about it.
Asia says, unpopular opinion, McDonald's sucks.
Humphrey, a physical guy, knows how to strip the ball out, whether you catch it, you don't catch it.
Norway Roach says, I love BK fries. They're the best, dude. They're always crispy. McDonald's, you know, they make a good fry, but if you get the wrong person on the fryer, you get them home and they're all soggy and shit. But Burger King, consistently, they put out a good French fry.
How he's doing.
Another crosser. This one again bounces off of one of the receivers. Incomplete again. 4th and goal. Pittsburgh been shit the bed here in the red zone tonight.
Wow. I mean, they just zipped right down the field. Ravens with a couple of injuries, and yet a couple of miscues now by Pittsburgh keeps them out of the end zone and keeps Baltimore in this game.
John says Burger King has good fries. He hates everything else, though. Original chicken sandwich, my man.
Understanding what they don't have and make a game of it in the first
Robbie White says Burger King onion rings with that sauce. I have a love-hate relationship with Burger King. Oh, kick is up. Field goal is good. F8, I got a graphic for that. All right, we head to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Got to update the score here. Pittsburgh Steelers take the lead. Steelers take the lead in this one, 9-7. I got to tell you my Burger King onion ring story here. Now, I don't disagree with you on the In-N-Out burger thing. I think they're the best. But what I'm saying is Burger King onion rings. I love them. Absolutely love them. They're delicious. But hoo-wee, they give me some gas. They give me some gas that will clear a room. It's embarrassing. I will clear a room after I eat some of them Burger King onion rings. And that's the new recipe. The old onion ring recipe at Burger King, that one their people arrested me for assault. Because it was even worse. Ask my wife. No lie, Robbie. She's like, take a seat anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. Alrighty, folks. My various social media scrolling around on the bottom of the screen there. Valhalla Sports Talk on Facebook. Valhalla Sports Talk here on YouTube. Hit me up on Twitter at Valhalla Sports. Give me a follow there. We're trying to make that account go. Valhalla Sports Talk on Instagram. And last but not least, this is important. I was thinking the other night, I actually had a dream about it. You can hit me up at madviking@gmail.com. Dave Portnoy of Barstool Sports, hit me up at madviking@gmail.com. I'm looking for a sponsorship for little old Valhalla Sports. And I think that Barstool logo would look pretty nice right here in this corner. That Barstool logo would look really nice right here. And I'm cheap. So hit me up. madviking@gmail.com with that sponsorship, Barstool Sports. Thank you. Love you very much. Thanks in advance. Aisha says, Ryan, for real? Robbie White says, Valhalla. She's like, damn, yep, this is my wife. Well, I can't do it now. We got to get back to the game. Most boring play in football, kicked out of the back of the end zone, and the Ravens get the $1 million football.
Was warming up. RG3 had the cape on. He was sitting on the bench.
Emoji says, I'm boys with Big Cat. Well, get Big Cat to pay me a couple $100 a month to put a nice Barstool logo right here under the Viking. Tyler says, you're so awesome. I'm trying, buddy. K-Mag says, Valhalla D's. All right, camera pans to Trace McSorley on the sideline. Is it time for QB7 on the Ravens? Well, that tapped the putt fella. He don't like me very much, does he? He's not one of them friendly guys. Not friendly. Handoff going right. Hey, Max, this is Steel Nation.
Let's go back to Robert Griffin in the third's path here to this point. Brought to you by
Ryan Collins still hyping in and out.
2012, that rookie season, offensive rookie of the year. Almost ahead of his time offensively with what they were doing in Washington. 3,000 yards passing, 815 rushing. But since then, from that second year on, the numbers have been drastically different, and obviously not a lot of play over the last 4 years.
Aisha wants to see Trace McSorley in there, says he's the GOAT. Tanisha hyping up Ravens Nation. Shotgun on a 2nd 11. Throw it over the middle to an open Brown, who gains about 6, I'm guessing. Bringing up a 3rd down and about 4. Let's see if I'm right.
Nice job too, SKOL.
Yeah, and this is what has to happen. This has to be drop back 2 steps and throw it. You cannot hold it past that. You just have to have that clock in your head that goes 1,001, 1,002, sack. Because that's what the Pittsburgh Steelers have been doing.
Hey, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications if you want to know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. 3rd and 4 here for the Ravens. RG3, empty backfield. 3 wide receivers right, 2 left. And he's going to be sacked.
And we'll go down at the 27-yard line. But debris
Hayward of the Steelers.
among those around the quarterback because he was trying to climb the pocket. And it's another 3 now for the Ravens.
Yeah, this is what he can't do that we just talked about. Because you've got TJ Watt, who's going to come on.
Sheila says, how many years do you think Big Ben has left for the Steelers? Sheila, I have to be honest, I thought Big Ben was done this year. I didn't think he would do anything this year.
So there's nothing wrong with going spread, but your quarterback has to get rid of it.
Ace Smooth still hyping McDonald's fries.
That's the only way it's going to work.
Sivart's laughing about the turkey chin comment. Yeah, it was hilarious, dude. It was hilarious, and you're miserable. I feel bad for you. But that's all right. Hang in. Give me a view. Love you. Odyssey of Ascension says Roethlisberger's maybe got 2 years left in the league. I don't know. I thought he was done this year. I really did. Robbie says this feels like a preseason game. Taylor says, how do you like? You just click the thumbs up. The thumbs up below the video. Just click on that. Cooper's back, so want to say hi. Welcome back, Cooper. Aisha's coming back here in a minute. All right, back to the ball game.
From home because of COVID-19, so many offices closed, so it's a pretty good middle
Let's
of the
move
week.
the $1 million football over there to them Steelers.
Watch the Steelers and the Ravens. As we wrap up the longest week in the history of the NFL.
Got these timeouts, Ron, so let's fix that too.
In Detroit. It ends on an early Wednesday evening in Pittsburgh. Penny Snell. A good run to the left.
Snell up the middle, short gain.
3-yard line. James Conner, who has been the feature back the last couple of years after taking over from Le'Veon Bell on the COVID-19 list. So the 4th-round pick out of Kentucky.
Epic Gaming checks this. Let's go Steelers. Let's go.
And I think what you'll see now is that they'll go a little bit reduced with this defensive line and just try and protect their young draft pick in there, Patrick Queen. It's not the biggest guy in the world. They'll have those guys down inside as they have now and let him run.
All right, thrown short to the right, and that's going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. First down, ladies and gentlemen.
Johnson with the catch.
Johnson with the catch.
He was coming down. But for the moment on the field, a little catch in the first down.
But you also saw Marcus Peters stripping that ball out. So that is the signature part, again, of this defense. Close.
All right, Ryan, we'll see you next time, buddy.
It came out.
So he had a couple of steps and then fell back on with a clear recovery.
Thrown to the right. Caught out of bounds after a short gain.
Right side, Deontay Johnson. Chris, it seems like it was a month ago, but about 10 days or so ago, we were getting ready for this game. You pointed out how Deontay Johnson's really elevated as you watch the Steelers offensively.
Bobby thinks that was a fumble.
He's the quick route runner. So he's the guy, if you get a bunch of man-to-man coverage, which they're probably going to see some of out here today, and you want to run one-on-one routes with somebody on this receiving core, he's the guy. Unless you're going to go deep, then you want Chase Claypool.
All right, shotgun here on a 2nd and 6 for Roethlisberger. He's got a running back to his right, 2 wide receivers left. It's caught on a screen to 18, but gets another Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen. Pittsburgh Steeler first down.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Just give him a chance to make a catch and a run, just like that.
Casey Bowles checks in, says Panthers found
point guard in basketball. You know, you just give them a little bit of space, a little
Panthers
bit of
found shot by a BB gun. Go Vikes. Oh, I get you. Welcome back, Adam. Welcome back, Casey.
Don't you think more defensively? I mean, they can come out of this, get to halftime, but it's still, you know, within a touchdown.
All right, so 1st and 10, trips right formation. Roethlisberger empty backfield, 2 wide receivers left as well. And he throws it short and incomplete to the left.
For 4 in a row with Johnson. 32nd down.
So they switch it up again, does Wake Martindale. And that time, they just rushed 3.
Sheila already predicted the Super Bowl, says championship game guarantee is Pittsburgh versus Kansas City. The winner of that game is in the Super Bowl. I guess we'll see, Sheila. I guess we will see.
That's a sharp guy right there.
I don't think Pittsburgh is as good as their record indicates.
With the Ravens.
All right, spread formation again. Roethlisberger, nobody in the backfield. Throws it short again to the left, and again it's incomplete. Intended for Johnson. Roethlisberger took a tough hit on that one.
With the hit on Roethlisberger, enforcing the incompletion.
Yeah, so what you do is you bring it off the edge, and then you drop out that way. So they'll have 4 coming to the left and nobody coming off to the right. And Ben took a rib shot right there. He is not used to getting hit this season. That was a nice play, well designed by Wake Martindale.
Williams signed 3 weeks ago. Another one of the guys who hasn't practiced much with this team.
All right, so 3rd and 10 for the Steelers here. 7:21 remaining in the second quarter. Pittsburgh 9, Baltimore 7. Ball snapped. Roethlisberger going deep on the right side, and it's caught for a first down.
To the 40-yard line with Claypool.
Claypool gets the reception, and that's going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen. Pittsburgh Steeler first down.
End up with man-to-man coverage on the outside with Marcus Peters. Not really a strong suit. Look at all the space Peters gives him out
John
there.
Cream says, I think Rodgers could do magical things in the playoffs. I hope he does.
This season. He also got stripped in that
I hope he
first
don't.
game. Look at him. Both arms wrapped around his body, his elbows, everything around that ball.
All right, 1st and 10, Roethlisberger, empty backfield again, spread formation. He's looking left. He throws it underneath to 14. who catches it, tries to get that yak, and is going to be just short of the first down.
You just talk about all the different things that the guys do, the traits of the receivers, and as only Mike Tomlin can say, the most quotable coach of all time, he's the jet sweeper.
Robbie says the Saints are going to beat the Packers. And Odyssey of Ascension says Big Ben might be a little old, but if the arm works, that's true. I just had a feeling that he was done. I really, before the season, I predicted that the Steelers were going to be horrible. Now they're 10-0. So don't pay attention to all my predictions, because I can be wrong and off to them. Shotgun on a 2nd and 2. Thrown underneath to Snell, who's going to fight hard and get the first down. Takes it to the 10. And that's going to be another Pittsburgh Steelers first down, and they are in business again. Can they convert this time?
You know, this style of offense really happened for the first time against Dallas. They were backed up on their own 2-yard line.
Moji says something about grabbing waitresses in the bathroom.
Let's just take a shot here. Let's see
I think
what
that might have been a Roethlisberger shot.
Over, let him call his own plays out there. And bang, 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 right down the field they went, and it's really become part of the system since.
Randy Fichtner, the offensive coordinator for the Steelers.
All right, so here we go. Here we go. 1st and goal. Pittsburgh in the red zone. Again, it's an empty backfield. Receivers spread out across the formation. Ball snapped, thrown to the left. Again, short. Out by 13 for no gain. Maybe even lost one.
The loss of a yard. It's a lot of catch and run in a league where there aren't great tacklers where there once were. Against his Ravens team, it's a different story. A little tougher sledding.
Yeah, it is.
I liked Blair Walsh with the Vikes. He just fucked up one too many times. I wouldn't be overly worried about that. Bailey's doing fine for us.
John Harbaugh knew, he said, if we're going to win this game, this is where we have to win it. We know we're going to struggle.
The one that really pisses me that we let go too quick was Carlson, the guy that's kicking for the Raiders now.
To his left, Ben pops that.
All right, Ben going for the end zone. Intended for 13, and it's incomplete. Washington, it hit him, but he dropped it.
There, Marlon Humphrey blanketing him.
Robbie says he pulled a Morton Anderson on y'all. Yes, he did.
This is the play that gets all DBs. They pump fake out here.
Roach says Carlson is a solid kicker.
Attack the screen. They end up giving up.
Yeah, he was a rookie, and we drafted him, and then we let him go because he missed a couple.
Look at that. And Ben put it there, too. He put it where he could get it. First round pick out of Bama, 4 years.
All right, so here we go. Pittsburgh in a familiar place after getting in the red zone. They're 3rd and goal again. Late clock running down. Roethlisberger throws it to the right to Ebron, who drops it again at the 5. That's going to bring up another 4th and goal. If you've bet on the Steelers in this game and you've given up 10.5, you are absolutely livid right now because they've had every opportunity to blow these Ravens out.
A little swing pass, got your big tight end out there in space, and they just can't hang on. It's a perfect day.
So here we go. Boswell in for another field goal attempt. He's 1 for 1. Kick is up, and it's good. The kick is good, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We're going to pause that audio, update our score here. Steelers get in the double digits. Oops, don't use the never key. Liz Bastuk checks in, says, greetings, folks, greetings. The captain dog checks back in. Swankeeper says, Swankeeper 5 says, missed catches. Yes, this has been big for the Steelers today. Joshua says he doesn't think the Steelers are even trying. Well, they sure screwed up a lot in the red zone, no doubt about that. They have sure been screwing up in the red zone. So in another commercial break here, we've got 4:27 remaining here in the second quarter. 12-7 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Moji said, told you to bet the under. The captain says GR3 is doing bad. I think he meant RG3. Odyssey said, how's the executive producer? She good? She's actually at work right now. She's actually at work. I'm actually unsupervised in the home. That doesn't happen very often. Robbie says John Parkley has missed plenty of kicks. Yeah, he is. All right, let's check our subscriber number here. 2588 is the subscriber count. The goal today at the start of the stream was $50 in super chat, super stickers, $50 in donations, and to get 100 subscribers. We're not quite there, ladies and gentlemen. We are not quite there. But thank you for those of you that joined us today. Let's get back to the game.
They had really specific questions about the game. I was like, wow, you're just blown away by how strong the fans are here in this town.
Such a passion for it.
Kick away.
These are the places you can be really.
All right, then bounce out of the back of the end zone, so the Ravens will take the $1 million football.
So much more enjoyable. As RG3 comes back out.
RG3 coming back out on the field for the Ravens.
Mark Jackson won the Heisman at Louisville, so you got a couple of Heisman Trophy winners in that quarterback room.
What are you, oh my God, about, Odyssey? I don't know what I said.
Very interesting as he shared with us what a tough week this is for Lamar Jackson. Who's been struggling a little bit. To get back.
Aisha says, I'm back. Did I miss anything big? They got a field goal just now. Steelers did.
How emotional he was when he got the word that he tested positive. He just was so upset. He goes, how can that be? I've done everything right. How can that possibly be? And we all know it's
a run up the middle there. The Steelers stop him for a loss.
But Dupree and TJ Watt celebrate the loss of a yard.
I tell you what, Bud Dupree has gone from the ground that they were not too high.
Oh, probably about me being left on my own.
I mean, he and TJ.
Don't burn down the place, says Tanisha.
So formidable.
And then Sheila says she hid the booze and the honey on it. And the bees on it. 167 up in here. Fake handoff by RG3. Throws it. Incomplete over the middle. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. Nobody's playing the Thursday night game, Robbie. No Thursday night game tomorrow. All the games this week are going to be on Sunday and Monday. A bunch of games on Monday night. And nobody.
Through 10 games for them. This is the 11th at 17 and a half. Best combo.
Well, that slip really hurt. They had to play action. They had a strong safety blitz off of that.
All righty. 3:47 remaining here in the second. 3rd and 11. Shotgun. 2 wide receivers left. Fake handoff, and RG3 is going to run it up the middle. And he gets loose. He's loose to the 50, to the 40, and down at about the 36. A big run and a first down by the Ravens.
For the Ravens.
Well, here's what you do when you have a great pass rusher. You know
just bled out through the middle of the line, and then he was off, rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling through the Pittsburgh secondary.
It creates a little almost trap space in there, and that little read option part of that game.
I think you're right too, Aisha. I think there is a game on Tuesday as well. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
That Griffin ran in that game a season ago.
Feels like you haven't seen one of those runs in a while.
It's been weird. Especially this week, it all moved around. First and 10. Handoff up the middle. And Edwards takes it to about the 32.
The Ravens haven't sustained any offense at all.
2 games Monday, 1 game Tuesday.
For them at the back end of this first half.
You know, and the thing that I love watching right now is that
the only thing I know for sure, Berserkers, is that I'll be doing the Viking game on Sunday. Other than that, it's all up in the air. I don't have a clue what I'm going to be doing. But I'll probably do one of the Monday nighters for sure, and maybe that Tuesday game.
allows you to run it 3 more times if you want here.
218 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of the NFL here on a Wednesday. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens.
Is taken here, flag's thrown.
All right, flag on the play before the snap.
Seconds on it. From what I saw, it's 12 players on the defense in 4 minutes.
12 players on the Steelers.
Still second down.
Too many men on the field.
The Steelers looking at each other going, who was it?
Brian Evans just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
I counted him 3 times.
Riley wants them to put Trace McSorley in there.
Nobody wants to be the one.
Robbie White says the Jaguars are clowns.
Messed it up.
Terrell Edmonds finally came off, and there are the numbers.
But Mike, here's a chance for a shot. Now you've got 2nd and a foot, right?
So now a 2nd and 1 for the Ravens here. 2:14 remaining
They're all going to be
in this second quarter. Edwards in the backfield with RG3 is the running back. They bring a tight end back to block. One wide receiver out wide to the right. Ball snapped, fake to the running back. RG3 just pulled up, starts running, then pulls up. Non-contact pull-up by Griffin. Started limping, looked like a hamstring to me. I guess we'll see.
Disappointment on Robert Griffin III's face. We'll see.
So McSorley likely coming in, folks.
On the other side. 2-minute warning here in Pittsburgh. Ravens driving. RG3 hobbling.
2-minute warning. Riley says, I'll be back. We'll see you when you get back. Yeah, pretty much, Aisha. Besides the Viking games, I only do like the primetime games. That's what I'm trying to do. And then I also do, my other teams. So the Dodgers, I did over 40 Dodger streams this year. Lakers, I probably did 12 Laker games, something like that. And the Kings, I've never been able to do a Kings game yet. We'll be doing that. As well as we do USC games on the channel too. University of Southern Carolina, Trojans. 242 is a berserker count up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Anonymous says, looks like the hammy. He says he's going to come back out. I don't know. We'll see. The chat's been screaming for McSorley. They might get their chance. Riley says, not doing very good in fantasy football. I'm doing half and half. I got one team real good, one team real bad. Tyler says, I subscribe. Thank you so much. Robbie says he doesn't know about that Falcon game on Sunday. Still in a commercial break. I'll get you back to the game audio, ladies and gentlemen. DB Saw says, I'm a Vikings and a Dodgers fan too. Right on, man. This might be the channel for you. Robbie says, that's the Ride in the Pine hobble that RG3 just did. I need another soda. All right, we're about to get back to us. For those of you that love Roger Goodell, he's apparently going to do an interview on the halftime. So if you want to catch that, turn to NBC. If you love the commissioner. RG3 still out on the field for the Ravens. Here we go.
We'll speak with the commissioner live coming up on the Toyota halftime. This is game 177.
Dirt Track Racing says DirecTV doesn't have NBC, so I'm here. Welcome to the channel, my man.
He's looking pretty good, but then he took a little practice run, and it was.
You're always going to get some dislikes, Tyler. That's just how it works.
You don't have to worry about RG3 running the ball.
Riley says, I'm a Seahawks fan, but I respect all teams.
Maybe a little run coming off the sideline, a thumbs up back to the sideline.
John says he needs some fake booze for Goodell. First and 10 for the Ravens here at the 30. RG3 throws it to the right, and it hits Brown in the hand, but it was just too far out in front of him.
They couldn't squeeze it in there, second down.
Thanks, Dirt Track Racing.
You talk about TJ Watt, what a great pass rusher he is.
That's why I'm laughing, yeah.
How do you like to try and cover this guy coming out of the backfield? You have one of the fastest, most athletic wide receivers in the game. No problem.
Moji says dive.
What did Tomlin tell us? You can't have enough watts. So you get another one.
Yeah, dive for the ball. I get you. Tyler says 85 likes. Hopefully that's cool.
Everybody should have it.
Let's see if we can get to 100 by the half. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
One of the best defensive players in the league. You saw his versatility there.
All right, so RG3 calls a timeout here on a 2nd and 10. Timeout Ravens. And I just noticed that I've got the timeouts wrong. So let me fix that. I could have swore that it said that the Steelers were down to 2 timeouts, but we'll fix that and we'll take one from the Ravens and everything will be good to go. Can't show the game, King Mickey. Can't show it, my man. That's what the copyright thing's about. Anonymous is 2:40 on a Wednesday afternoon. Trying, Anonymous, trying. We're trying to get to 3,000 before Christmas. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are your presents. 3,000 subs. That's the goal this month. Ryan Collins checks in, says hi. Hello. Oops, they're back at it. Hill running it. He was running in circles while I missed the play, but he gained about 1 maybe. Hey, Ryan, you don't have to tell us when you're back every time. Just come back in. Just show back up and chat. 251 up in here, up in here. Lance Nix checks in, says I'm a Browns fan. Exciting year for the Browns, man. Exciting year.
And that's what you saw in the game that he played last year. Those middle runs are available for him.
MS says this is better than working. This early game is weird. It is weird. 3rd and 9 for the Ravens. 1:11 clock running here in the 2nd quarter. Ball snapped, handed off, going to the right. He cuts it upfield, gets the 1st down, still loose. I think that's Hill. Justice Hill takes it all the way to the 4-yard line. Leticia Cran, my executive assistant, checks into the chat, says hi. Hello.
The tight end court. He's been here a week.
Hello, Mrs. Executive Assistant. Brian Collins says, let's go Ravens. Odyssey of Ascension says, great year for the Browns. Hand off to Hill, and he goes up the middle. And he's going to be just short of the touchdown, right on the goal line. They might look at this on replay. Riley says, I wish I could donate, but I don't have no money. That's all right. No big deal.
Really need to go here.
Lindsay Oyeme just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Ojo Kairos says, hello, everybody. Melvin Gaither just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
But by learning that timeout, now some of your...
All right, so we got another timeout on the field here. Baltimore now out of timeouts. Baltimore out of timeouts for the 1st half here. Lindsay QMA just subscribed. Thank you so much. All right, let's get back to the action. Garrett Fennell just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
You can't run it twice.
Nick Chesikov just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 2nd and goal here, folks. 2nd and goal. 26 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Pittsburgh 12, Baltimore 7. But Baltimore trying to take the lead in this one, going in at the half. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, Riley. Everybody that subscribes and joined us in the chat as part of Thor's army. Handoff up the middle. Given to Edwards, and the Steelers stop him on a 2nd and goal. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal. Clock running though, 16, 15. Remember, the Ravens are out of timeouts here, and they're taking way too long getting this pile done. Going to try to spike it here on 3rd and goal. No, they fake the handoff, throws it to the corner, and it's caught, and then dropped.
Well, the Steelers slow played it long enough, and John Harbaugh is great.
Wow, and the time runs out in the half there.
I mean, that is just
Harbaugh right on the field there. They just got snookered.
on that first sequence. They couldn't be.
They just got snookered on that. The Steelers just laid all over the pile there and wouldn't get up.
Open, but now just perfectly played.
Big homie, something. Enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Leon Wade just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. We're headed to halftime there. The Steelers received the second half kickoff and really just screwed the Ravens there. And the Ravens blew it too, because what are you doing there? They had a chance to spike it and get the 3. Wow, what a crazy ending to the half there, folks. All right, let me update my graphics here real quick for the second half. What do you guys think in the chat there about how the Steelers did that? That's crazy. $95 likes on today's video. Can we get me to 100 during the halftime here? Let's go. And then we'll push for 200 at the end of this deal. Sorry I missed the chat there. Claudio Franco checks in, putting up them Steeler colored hearts. Sheila says, welcome again. Thank you, Sheila. Dirt Track Racing says, hey, go pack, go Valhalla. No pack, no. Hermes Gonzalez says he's a general in Thor's Army. No, you're not, Hermes. You're just a little buck private, maybe a corporal. Emoji says that was stupid play calling. That was weird. Hermes says they should have taken the points. Ron Brown says, what a fiasco. That was weird. So there's the one that enlisted in the Army. They're big homie wop, mo money, more power. Welcome to the Berserkers. He's hyping the Steelers. Lalo Martin says, do you have any dog in the fight? No, I don't have a dog in this fight. It's an AFC game. I'm a Viking fan. Doesn't matter to me one way or the other. Ariel says, hi, hello. Riley Smith says, I hope the Ravens can beat the Steelers so they aren't undefeated. No hate, Steelers fans. Yanni Young says, Steelers gang, up in here. Gio Lara says, hi there. Hello, Gio. Buttercup, Steelers Nation forever. FJ says, hi, me too. No, you're not. Dirt Track Race says the Packers going to always win the division. They don't always win the division. So there you're wrong right there. No racism in my chat, folks, or you will get a quick ticket to exit. Jessica says, why don't we get to see the full game? You can't show it because of copyright reasons, Jessica. They will shut my channel down. Young LD says, I put 1,200 on the Steelers to win 2,200. Lalo says, why Vikings with all the other LA teams? I was born a Viking fan. My parents were Vikings fans. We moved to LA when I was 3 years old. And then I got into all the other sports, and that's how I became a Dodger, Laker, and LA King fan. Riley wants to see Trace McSorley in the second half. Daniel Smith says, Steelers, big buddy. You got to go watch it on NBC, Jessica Brewer. NBC. Jackie O'Hunter says, Detroit Nation. Big homie says, I got 3,000 Steelers Nation. We winning this. All right, folks, so we got 282 up in here, as Thor's Army continues to grow. So I just looked at the deal there. I just looked at the page there, and it looks like we got 100 likes up in here, and that makes me say, damn. And then again, I said, damn. So anyway, thank you to those of you. Thank you to those of you that have subscribed today, that have liked the video. Again, our goal for today's stream, is 50, 50, 100, 50 super chats, 50 super chat dollars, 50 super sticker dollars, $50 directly to the Venmo or the PayPal, and 100 likes and 100 subscribers. That's the goal. Tyler laughing, Riley laughing, everybody laughing at something. All right, your boy Rocha. We'll catch you later, buddy. Thank you for helping me out this first half. Thank you for helping me out in this first half. The interview with Roger Goodell is going on right now on NBC. I'm going to mute my mic and take a quick little break here, and then I will be back for the second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Thank you for letting me take that little break. I got me a new soda pop up in here. Little soda pop. Let Thor go out and do his business real quick. But thank you for letting me take that little break here. 2:19 is the berserk count up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk coverage of the NFL game today between the Ravens and the Steelers here on the YouTube. Again, due to copyright restrictions, we cannot show the game, but I do have game audio. Tyler trying to hype up my chat, trying to give me some more likes. Thank you so much for your assistance there, Tyler. Sheila Jones up in here, one of my best mods. I love Sheila Jones up in here. John Cream up in here, keeping the rowdies at bay. My mod squad is the best in the business. Big homie Wop, who did I predict? At the beginning of the game, I predicted an upset by the Ravens. It's not looking good, especially after that debacle at the end. Julio, they'll shut down my channel if I actually show the game. They'll shut down my channel. I don't care who wins the game, Angie. Arrowhead Ariel says, can somebody say hi to me? Hello. Welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe, give the video a like. Valhalla Sports Talk, a new little channel on YouTube, 9 months old. Actually, really only 6 months old because I took the 3 months off when COVID first started. But we're trying to make this thing go. I'm trying to keep up with these young bucks on YouTube. These youngsters. 2608 is our subscriber count. Thank you so much. We broke 2,600. The goal this month is 3,000 here on the channel. 3,000 before Christmas. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are your presents. Trying to get up there to that 3,000 number, ladies and gentlemen. Your corny Josh checks in the comments on the channel, says Lakers hype. Let's go. Lakers starting up here pretty quick, ladies and gentlemen. Training camps are open. Julio, if you want to watch the game, you got to find NBC somehow, buddy. I'm sure there's channels out there that are showing it, though. I don't have a Super Bowl prediction, Jacob, because every time you ask me, I'm going to tell you that them Vikings are going to win it. Them Minnesota Vikings, because we wait every year. Don't put any money on it, though. Don't throw any Skrilla, no scratch, no bacon, no cabbage on it, because you might lose your money, but that's who I want to win it. Arrowhead, happy that I said hello. I try to keep up with everybody in the chat, folks. I try my hardest to say hello to everybody in the chat. Anonymous's Crack Streams is a good place to watch the actual game for free. Ruben Gutierrez up in here. Shout out to you, Ruben. James Reacher puts up the play button. Not sure why. First half ended weird. The Steelers laid on the ball when the Ravens were trying to score. Anyway, we're about to get back to the action in this one, folks. And here we go.
Rare that in the same division guys can last that long. Because usually if you last that long, you're dominating your division. But
my day's going good, Riley. How about yours? Thank you so much for asking. Hello, Ruben.
Gets through a few tackles.
All right, so the Steelers get the $1 million football to start this second half.
30-yard line with a flag coming in at the back end.
Flag on the play, though.
Relatively flag-free first half. 3 on Baltimore.
Riley's day is going okay. That's cool.
Men on defense.
Big homie Wop says, game time, baby. Here we go. Yeah, I'm watching it, Julio, on NBC.
Sorts it out. During the return.
Casey says, yeah, baby, Vikings the big show. Holding on the Steelers on the kick return, so they're headed backwards.
Backs them up. We go back down to Michelle.
Well, Mike Tomlin told me at halftime the whole story of this first half is his offense not being able to execute in the red zone. And he said,
Donofrio Jr. says, thanks for the stream. Finn's fan here. What's Dalvin's contract situation? They just re-signed him.
He said, this is the game we wanted to play. Get to the fourth quarter with a chance to win.
Trace Hale says he wasn't impressed with that move by the Steelers at the end of the game there.
That was one that he
it worked, or at the end of the half. It worked, though. First and 10 for the Steelers at about the 20.
So here's Roethlisberger and the Steelers back to
Roethlisberger going for it all. It's incomplete. A lot of hand fighting. Chase Claypool back there being defended. There is a flag on the play.
Claypool against Marlon Humphrey.
Humphrey looks like he's probably going to get called for pass interference. Rubin says their record is 10-0.
Pass interference. Defense, number 44.
And that is pass interference on the defense. And in the NFL, that's a huge penalty because it's going all the way downfield. Claypool was the intended receiver there.
He knew he had man-to-man coverage on the outside, and Claypool is going to be the guy who's going to take the shot with. It was a pretty good battle.
Pretty good call there. They were hand fighting, but Humphrey didn't even look back for the ball. Julio, I don't care who wins it, dude. It doesn't matter to me.
Penalty's 36 yards and a 3-yard gain there.
Run up the middle, about a 3-yard gain.
Clark was trying
to make it 2nd and 7.
The Steelers have moved it well, as Michelle pointed out from my time.
Ron Brown says he was always surprised RG3 never developed into a franchise quarterback. It got real ugly after his injury there in Washington.
Well, and here's where fatigue starts to kick in. Here's why Ben stays in that hurry.
Elmo Combs, just listening to Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Elmo. General Thor will be proud. 2nd and 7 for the Steelers. Big Ben in the shotgun. Throwing it to the left. It's caught on a comeback by number 18 of the Steelers, and it's going to be just short of a first down, I believe. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
A little different approach here by Wink Martindale in the second half.
2:59 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of this NFL game today here on the channel. Please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. Turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. 3rd and 1 shotgun, 2 wide receivers right, 1 left, and a running back in the backfield. Handoff fake, thrown on a crosser, and incomplete. Another drop by the Steelers receivers.
So it's 4th and 1.
So 4th and 1 now. What do the Steelers do here? Offense stays out on the field.
It's a very long field goal and a very short.
Correct, Swankeeper. Another miscatch by the Steelers.
But again, if Baltimore
Eric Strauss checks in.
You know, I mean, this is what they've been doing the entire game.
They're going for it.
Campbell and
Bunch formation on the right for the wide receivers. Big Ben in the shotgun. Snell to his left. Ben throws it again, and it's incomplete again. No flag down, and another turnover on downs by the Steelers. All right, headed to a commercial. Let's move that $1 million football over to the Ravens. Correct, Riley. Turnover on downs. Turnover on downs in this one. We head to a commercial break here in the 3rd quarter. 12-7 is your score. 13:26 remaining. Julio says, is there an app for the game? I don't know, buddy. I'm the app. Valhalla Sports Talk is your app for the game. Rob Cunningham says, Mad Viking, be killing it on commentary. Keep it up, man, and stay safe in these crazy times. Same to you, Rob. Love your neighbor. And try to get everybody through this crazy shit that is 2020, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Julio. There's some advice on how you can watch the game, buddy. Steve Donofino Jr. says, do you want a new quarterback in Minnesota? Steve, I am a Kirk Cousins stan. I like Kirk Cousins. I'm one of the few Viking fans that has stuck through him through thick and thin. I easily think he's a top 5 quarterback in this NFL. It's just a matter of us getting it all together. Our problem this year is not Kirk Cousins. Our problem is our defense. Dirt Track Racing says he likes Kirk because he's a Packer fan, I think. Ron Brown says the Ravens are playing tougher than he thought they would. Serenity, Bloodshaw. I don't care who wins at Serenity. I'm not going for either team. And it doesn't affect the Vikings in any way, so it doesn't matter to me. Tyler hyping the chat to get those likes up. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's do it. Let's friggin' do it. Tyler Barnard reporting 281 up in here as Thor's Army continues to grow here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Nobody does this shit on YouTube the way I do it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get back to it.
Remain on top of a down runner. Now, in a big pile like this, it does take some time to unpile. But
so they're looking at that pile up at the end of the half is what they were looking at there. First and 10 for the Ravens at about the 37. Shotgun handoff. Straight up the middle. A gain of about 7 by the Ravens running back. No, you can't see the game, West County Fire buffing. I'll shut down my channel, buddy, if I show it. Leon says, go Steelers.
That's like 6 days. 6 days. Oh my God. It is timing.
Correct. Copyright reasons are the reason we can't show it. Game commentary, though, is general use. So you can play the game commentary. You just got to be careful not to let the music show through. Handoff to the left, and that's going to get nothing. Nothing by Edwards going left on the running play there. Going to bring up a third down.
Had a big interception and
change the view. I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Game and the other linebacker, Roberts.
Sorry about that, buddy. I forget. I got so much shit I got to do.
So far, the Ravens, 5.7 yards per run play, 1.6 yards per pass play. They have to get.
I'm a one-man band. I'm playing the banjo. Hitting the tambourine. I'm doing all that shit up in here.
For 22 yards in the first half.
RG3 in the shotgun on a 3rd and 4. Fakes the handoff. RG3 running up the middle. And he's going to get a Baltimore Raven. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Baltimore Raven, first down. No problem, Mike. I knew you were just helping me out, buddy. Julio putting up them Steeler hearts. Sloppy D's, the Steelers Nation all day, 11-0.
Those big guys, and that has been what has been most effective.
275 up in here.
He looked good running the ball there, didn't he?
This is the first half. He was hobbling when he went out of bounds on a drive before halftime. Didn't have DJ
David Wynn, not a fan of of Kirk Cousins. Everybody's welcome to their opinion, David.
In there as well.
First and 10, shotgun, fake handoff, RG3 looking deep. Throws it as he gets hit, and it's out of bounds, incomplete.
See if they rough RG3.
Now, he didn't retire. He just was hurt for a long time.
From the end of the last half, and Cam Hayward were by the
Cole says, greetings from Sweden, a Mexican Steeler. Welcome to the channel. Sean Midcove, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Brian Evans says, Ravens for the win. Julio says, Juju Smith has to make a touchdown. You need him for your fantasy league? Mike says, let's go. Lakeisha Dunson putting up the Steelers' hearts.
He landed on top. Okay. Terry, go ahead and tell him why that was pass interference.
I'm not so sure it was. You see actually both players try and brace themselves with their arms.
He was out like a year, Augie. He's been the backup in Baltimore for a couple of years at least. Okay, first and 10 for the Ravens. From the 48, shotgun, handoff, faked, and RG3 going up the middle again. And he's going to be about 3 yards short of the first. Anonymous says, I never met a Swedish Mexican.
In or outside linebacker in a bind here because they're going to pull. They're going to.
I'm from Sweden.
Coming across here.
I'm from Sweden.
I'm not sure
Hola.
which way to protect.
Hola, I'm from Sweden. Julio says, me and my friend like the Steelers. Hey, Viking, well, the Pack slip up or give Minnesota the division? I don't know. I hope so, Rob.
Earlier, so they're not very deep there.
Dan Murphy just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
On the COVID-19 list, into it, and on the other side of the ball, Marquise.
Yeah, he's a backup.
James Conner.
Bill Hubbard wants the Steelers to bring in Jack Lambert to clean up the middle for these Steelers. All-time great for the Steelers, Jack Lambert.
Against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. I'm surprised that every team out there isn't studying whatever the
That was a totally different game back in those days.
Consistently can run the football against the Steelers.
DeJuan Ferris wants the Ravens in the dirt.
Go back to that first game with 260 yards running for Baltimore. And Mike Tomlin knew it. He's like, hey, we know what those guys do.
All right, so second and third for the Steelers. Shotgun. There's a fullback and a running back in the backfield. It's handed off, and they go right up the middle. This is Edwards, and he breaks it off for a Baltimore Raven. First down, ladies and gentlemen, but there is a flag on the play. Usually holding. Holding on the Ravens, so check that first down because they ain't going to get it, and they're backing him up. Holding on number 70, D. Fluker, one of the linemen, number 70. Bill says, I don't think Lambert would enjoy today's NFL. No, and he'd probably be suspended every week. Probably be suspended.
Right there is what they're going to call.
Mike wants Trace McSorley in there. G-Man Cool says Steelers season equals cakewalk. Landkeepers hyping up Sonny Jorgensen. Ron didn't like that holding call. Second and 13, though, for the Ravens.
Adjustments in a game as we see today. The Ravens getting to the maximum.
Thrown to the left. Brown catches it, trying to get loose. He trying to shake some tacklers there, but they force him out of bounds and bring up a third down.
Yeah, it's interesting here because
Rob Cunning says, how about Chad Beebe last game? Man, I went through all the gamut of emotions with Beebe. I was so angry with him for screwing up that kick. So he went from 0 to hero at the end of that game.
Because he has a career-long 61
G-Man Cool says Trace McSorley can throw it on a dime. I'd like to see him in there myself.
So basically, he's been perfect.
He's got that new deep
368 is our high today. Up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. NFL football game here on a Wednesday. No, you can't see the game, Mike. Sorry.
If that comes to that.
Third and 10 for the Ravens here. They hand it off here, and Hill isn't going to get anything. Hill doesn't get anything, so the drive stalls.
With a splash play and make a field goal attempt if they choose it even longer.
It's going to be fourth down here, and it'll probably be a long field goal attempt.
The best way to attack it is to attack it and not sit there and be passive.
Vanessa Vitale says, shout out from Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to Phoenix, Arizona. Vanessa, you're about 3 hours north of me. I'm down in Sierra Vista.
Here you go.
Swan keeper hyping Franco Harris.
2 steps out there, then
A punt by the Ravens here. A punt that's going to come down inside the 10 and going to be down by the Ravens at about the 4. All right, so we're headed to a commercial break. We got to move the $1 million football over to them Steelers. And we're headed to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Augie Fresh says, shout out to Bahrain. Shout out to Bahrain. I've been there before, Augie, when I was stationed in the military. Yeah, they didn't even try for the kick. K-Man Cool says, I'm an OSU fan. Juan Ernesto Sierra says, Steelers Nation, greetings from Argentina. Shout out to the great country of Argentina. Julio looking for a shout out from Minnesota. Shout out to Minnesota. Long Beach, California in the house. Your boy. I don't like your name. I don't like your name. It makes it sound like I'm saying something really bad. Heather Lynn says, go Pittsburgh. 387 up in here as Thor's Army continues to grow. Your boy laughing at me. I've been got before on here, buddy. I try to be careful. LBC, Benny looking for a shout out for Long Beach. A shout out for Iran for Sean Fatimi. And a shout out to Jamaica for McCall Kane. G-Man Cool says shout out to Trace McSorley. Go Steelers from Lebanon, Oregon. Shout out to Lebanon, Oregon. Columbus, Ohio, shout out for them Buckeyes. Augie's not impressed with Iran. 363 up in here. Look, Keisha says, love that idols become rivals. Steelers are going to blast the Ravens. G-Man Cool says, we nuts over here in Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to Omaha, Nebraska. Odyssey of Ascension says, Ohio is my stomping grounds. Go Buckeyes. All right, back at it.
96 yards of field to work with. First carry, Snell, not going to get very far, maybe a yard.
Snell with a short gain there.
Jimmy Smith is out, the cornerback for the Ravens. We saw him in the first half.
Jimmy Smith out for the Ravens after getting injured there in the first half.
It's a groin injury that has knocked him out of the game. He played one more snap after this, but then left the field pretty gingerly.
Odyssey of Ascension throwing up a booyah up in here.
Secondary is intact.
Hassan Al-Harbi says, hello people, what's the score? A Broncos fan from Saudi Arabia. The score, my man, is right above my head, 12-7.
Williams in the swamp there right now.
Tristan says hi, ball. Hello, Tristan. Big Ben throws it from out of the end zone. It's caught by Johnson for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Emojis loves the Packers, says I have a groin injury.
It's interesting.
G-Man Cool can't believe that Broncos fans actually exist.
Ben Roethlisberger and the
Riley still hyping Trace McSorley.
These young receivers, right? He's got
Rob again asked who I got in the Super Bowl. The Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. That's all I know for sure.
Obviously, the timing was off on that route.
That's all I know for sure. The Vikings are definitely, without a doubt, going to the Super Bowl.
Juju Smith-Schuster at 24.
Thanks, Mike.
In the wide receiver room.
Shotgun on 1st and 10. Hand off to Benny Snell. Goes up the middle, and he's stopped for a short gain.
Wolf is there, so is Patrick Queen for the stop. It was interesting.
Julio wants to see the game. I'm sorry, buddy.
Because he said,
Dirk Grayson asking for Trace McSorley.
Through the process, really, you think about when he got here. Those veteran
yeah, no lie, Aisha. Them Broncos fans, a lot of them disappeared after Peyton Manning retired.
Whether it was Wallace or Antonio Brown or Emmanuel Sanders, that was one generation. Now here's the next generation.
Hassan used to live in Colorado for 4 years. And your boy says Broncos are looking for a quarterback. Yes, they are. 375 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of this NFL game on a Wednesday afternoon. Big Ben, lots of time back there, throws it to the left to the tight end Ebron, who gains about 6.
LJ Fort with the stop before third down.
Johnstown, PA, Steelers Nation. Shout out to Johnstown, PA.
I mean, yes, that loss on the play was a big one. Would have made it 57, 58-yard field goal. And yes,
I don't know, Julio. I can't predict the future, my man, other than the Vikings going to the Super Bowl. That's the only thing that I've predicted in my mind is going to happen, and I'm pretty sure of it. Just don't put any money on it. Don't put any money on it.
And that makes this third down.
I don't want nobody losing their money. 3rd and 4 for the Steelers at the 20. Empty backfield, trips right formation with another wide receiver on the left, and it's thrown to the right on a crosser to number 11, and he's not going to get it. Take a seat right there, says the Ravens defense. Pittsburgh going to have to punt it out of their own end.
And limiting yards after the catch to
and covering. And the key was they knew coming in.
Doug Carroll checks in, says shout out to his son, Neelan Carroll. He's a big fan from Tennessee and Loudon.
And the entire goal for this game, let's get on him early. Let's not play off of this guy. Don't give him anything.
All right, so punt formation for the Steelers.
In all the key situations, short yardage and
your boy covered up his face. I don't know why.
kicks to James Prochet. A lot of hang time.
Going to come down at about the 20. Not fair caught. He gets a return on. He gets 25, 30, and drops down at about the 33. Flag on the play, though, as there is on a lot of these kicks.
Cavs made a couple of key special teams plays for the Ravens. It was over in the direction where that flag was thrown.
Kid Castle says, boo, Vikes Nation up in here. What's up, Kid Castle? We just busted 400, ladies and gentlemen. Just busted 400 up in here, up in here. Thank you so much for the support. A lot of choices here on the YouTube, and you chose Valhalla Sports Talk for today's game. Thank you so much. All right, timeout on the field there. Screen. Went to the wrong screen. Meant to turn on the musica. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. New little channel here on YouTube. Started 9 months ago. Trying to hang tight with these young bucks up here in YouTube. Smoke rises, chill, dude. People curse. Mike wants me to move that $1 million football. So in a commercial break in this one, 5:27 remaining in the third quarter. Low scoring contest, 12-7 is your score. Listen, my social media is scrolling on the bottom of your screen there. Valhalla Sports Talk on Instagram, Valhalla Sports Talk on Facebook, Valhalla Sports Talk here on YouTube. My Twitter, @Valhalla Sports. Hit me up there. Give me a follow. Trying to make that Twitter account go. And if you got it, want to sponsor the channel here, if you want to sponsor the channel and get your logo right here in this corner, Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy. Call me, buddy. Call me. I'm looking for somebody to sponsor the channel. And Barstool Sports would probably be the coolest one to have up there. Little Whoop 210, just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. But yeah, Portnoy, get your phone out of your skinny jeans. Give me a call. Sponsor the channel here. I had a dream the other night that it happened. So let it be written. Let it be done. Tommy Monahan checks in and says, hello, Jeff. I have you going in the background tonight. Right on, buddy. David Wynn says, Valhalla, your channel is great find. I've liked and subscribed. Thank you, David. Riley says, why do people have tools next to their names? Those are the mod squad, the moderators for the chat. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it.
In this one, third quarter, 12-7 for the undefeated Steelers on top by 5.
Dirt Track Racing says, you know you're the Vikings Tom Grossi. I don't know about that. I'm just a new channel, buddy. Grossi is the reason I started my channel, though. Handoff going right. And nothing there. Yeah, that's why I started my channel. I actually saw Grossi stream one time, and I thought, man, he's a Packer fan. I hate the Packers. I hate the Packers with a passion, but he's a Packer fan. And look at all these fans he's got in there watching his stream. And I thought, man, let me try to do that. So that's what got me started in this YouTube game.
Because you're not going to run it anymore. And I think that we're going to see that on
But much respect to Tom Grossi. Nobody does it like he does. All right, so 2nd and 12 here. 2nd and 12 for the Ravens. Shotgun. Kind of a bunch formation. Wide receiver out left, a running back to the right of RG3. Ball snapped. Pressure on RG3 immediately, and he's sacked at the 7-yard line. Pittsburgh Steelers taking no prisoners on defense. I think that was Watt. Watt in with the sack.
So basically here you're going to see the safety come inside and the offensive
Track Races Grossi is awesome. Yes, he is. Plus he's a comedian. How could you not like that?
I think that Robert Griffin III.
Tyler hyping up the chat says 200 likes. Come on. Odyssey says spike the likes as well. Roxanne. Odyssey of Ascension. Owen says Pittsburgh. Lakeisha says, show enough. 3rd and 21. Holy crap. A pitch to the right. Gets to the 10. Justice Hill out to the 15. And now these Ravens are going to get to punt here on 4th.
So Edmonds coming up from the safety spot, the former first-round pick. And it's a very quick 3 and out for Baltimore.
Because your defense came out, made a good stand, captured the ball.
Yeah, anytime there's a sack on like a 2nd down there that loses 10 yards, that drive, the chances of that drive becoming something become very minimal. Adam Passart, just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Nebraska, Sam Cook.
Punts away. It's going to come down at about the 34. It's returnable. He's come back out to about the 39 and gets tackled by a host of Ravens. And we head to a commercial break. Let's move the $1 million football over here to Big Ben's side. And we go to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Adam said, I just subscribed. Yep, I thank you so much, sir. Adam Check says, I love this series that Grossi's doing. The series? You talking about his, where he does the videos about how the different divisions are thinking at the end of the week? Bo Parker just subscribed. Thank you, Bo. Cohen Givner says, can I get a shout out? Shout out to you, Cohen. Dirt Track Racing or Gaming says, hey, I got to go. I'll be back. I sub. Thank you so much, Dirt Track. We'll see you next time. Lakeisha says, all the talent the Ravens have and their stats should be up there, but they are a waste of a good, useful talent. And Tyler's still hyping Trace McSorley. Thanks, Mike. Misty McCormick says, thank you. Spent 30 minutes on the radio with nothing. Sad I was missing the game. Well, welcome, Misty. Bo Parker, there you go. There's your enlistment in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Wee Kodai says, no, Viking is the Terry Bradshaw of sports. Because I'm old, right? Because I'm old? Is that what that meant? Joshua says the Ravens need a new offensive coordinator. Jason Apricot says, God bless everyone. Hassan Al-Arbi says, I'm sorry, but I hate the Steelers. 477 up in here. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. G-Man Cool says, I have a $10 bet parlay on the Steelers winning and the total points of the game being more than 41. You're in trouble, dude. Wee says, Viking, you're not old, you're classic. Yeah, there you go. I'm classic and refined. Jason says, I like the vid. Right on, buddy. Cohen says, sub. Right on. Lakeisha says, your YouTube channel's lit. I subscribed and I'm following every game with you. Thank you so much, Lakeisha. Alrighty, here we go. We're about to get back to this thing. They're showing the Week 13 schedule. Everybody look at that because it has changed. So if your favorite team, you got to make sure that they're playing on the day you thought they were. Andres Lagudera says, hello from Venezuela. Shout out to Venezuela. Big Ben, weird throw on 1st and 10 and it falls incomplete. Hassan says, bro, are you going to cover the Broncos in Kansas City? When are they playing? I do primetime games in the NFL if it's not a Viking game. So there's a chance if it's a primetime game. Gary Cooper checks in from the Bahamas. Shout out to the Bahamas. He's a Steeler fan.
Back to the three-man rush.
All right, what do we miss? Shauna says, stuck at work here in Hawaii and was mad I wasn't able to watch the game. Thanks to you, I'm able to at least hear the game. You're welcome. That's what we do it for.
Catching and fumble out of bounds.
Catching a fumble out of bounds. They say it's incomplete, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 here for the Steelers. G-Man, cool. Sometimes I've never done a Browns game, buddy, but like I said, the teams around me here, so the Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings, those are what the channel is here for. I do primetime NFL games though now, and so if Browns are on primetime, there's a chance I could do their game. Just follow the community page, and I always announce what I'm going to do. So. Zesty looking for me to bring up the info there again. Sorry about that, Zesty.
Wouldn't be enough for a first down, but would make it 3rd and short.
Acacia says, shout out to the Vikings. My parents are big fans, but she rocks only the Steelers.
The player's under review.
Tyler wants me to do the Chiefs. All right, so it looks like we're headed to another commercial here. I don't know if they're reviewing that last play on the sideline or what, but they went to a commercial. Cohen says, imagine if you had a green screen that the game was on. I could do that, Cohen, but they would shut down my channel, buddy. Kojo Kura says subscribe. Thank you so much. Joshua wondering how long the Ravens D can hold up. $4.51 up in here. This is like the old Dodger streams. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for your support. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. Lakeisha says the ball was likely caught. There you go. Cohen predicts Vikings Steelers in the Super Bowl. Like in the 70s. 2640 Barrel Houses, we got this. Beth Chabot says liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, Beth. Correct. Copyright restrictions is the reason we can't actually show the game. They'll shut down my little channel. I worked pretty hard to get it where it is, and I don't want it to just get turned off. Angie says, hey, you're so nice, I can't get over that. I try, Angie. I'm really a mean old man, though. I'm just a mean old man. Shanna, just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I'll do that here in a minute, Mike. When we get another commercial break, I'll throw Thor up there.
To the catch, then fumble the ball forward and out of bounds. The ball will be brought back to the spot of the fumble, which is the 44-yard line. It'll be Pittsburgh's ball at that spot. Please set the game clock to 3 minutes and 4 seconds, please. 3:04. The clock will start on my signal.
Codman says, can I get a shout out? Shout out to you, sir.
And they can earn a third channel.
Angie says, this is the biggest stream. No, I've had a bigger one with the Dodgers. During the Dodgers World Series run, we would have 1,000 in here all the time.
Still on the ground, that counts as a step. Right, Terry?
Thank you, Ron Brown.
That's his first one, then he gets a second step. And then
Thor's Army, we call anybody that's in our chat a berserker. One of Thor's berserkers. Member of Thor's Army.
Just want to make sure you got paid this week.
Is this last week or next week? Which week is this?
All right, so 3rd and 5 now after the replay for the Steelers. Ben in the shotgun. He's got Snell to his right as a running back. He throws it on a crosser to 18, who gets a Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen. Pittsburgh Steeler first down. Rom, I'm a Viking fan, buddy. I'm a Viking fan.
Going to a good challenge by Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, and I think when they're getting those one-on-one situations, they're going after Peters.
407 up in here and 150 likes. What's up? What's up? What more do I got to do to get a like out of you people? You just got to click it. It's free. Doesn't cost a penny. Shotgun on 1st and 10 now for the Steelers at the 50. Big Ben going for it on the right. He hits his receiver, number 11, for another Pittsburgh Steeler first down. Claypool is the receiver. And now the Ravens got another cornerback hurt and on the sidelines.
Not being able to practice for whatever it was, 10 days.
First down, Peters heads over to the sideline.
That's Marcus Peters. It looks like something with like a hamstring or something. He's going to go take a seat on the bench.
But the musculoskeletal part of this was also brought
Len Ben, 17, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Hassan says it's 2 a.m. in Saudi Arabia, and I'm still up for 2 teams I don't support. Not too funny, Hassan.
You can see him.
The NFL is weird. We watch weird games, don't we, buddy?
It's too bad. I mean, this has been such a monumental effort by the Baltimore Ravens.
Ron Brown says Peters is one of their best defenders. Yes, he is. But it's another 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 40. It's thrown and caught. Gain of about 9 by Claypool. There'll be a 2nd and short here on this one.
Yeah, that was one I thought they might get Patrick Queen making a play.
Rom, I don't care who wins the game. It doesn't matter.
And he hesitated for 1 minute. He was 1/2 step away from a pick six on
Neither one of these are my teams.
See if they go after Harris.
Claypool on the game, 4 receptions, 91 yards. Handoff, going left. That's the rookie, I believe, number 26, McFarland. And he's going to get another Pittsburgh Steeler first down.
No scoring thus far here in the third.
And I would say to Anthony McFarland in the huddle about 400.
Hell yeah, Matthew, Justin Jefferson for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Strip the ball out of your hands, right? Young players, they don't always.
G-Man Cole says, Valhalla, do you have a Snapchat? No.
It's not just about your running
No, I do not. If I do, I don't update it.
These guys are pros at stripping that ball out of there.
All right, snapped on 1st and 10. Ben going for it all on the right side. Boom, and it's incomplete. Another drop by a Steeler receiver, this time Johnson at the goal line.
This is some play by Harris on this one. Little out and up.
Dom says, how much do you hate the Packers? With every fiber of my being.
Get back in there and strip that thing out of there. I tell you, the Ravens have just done it all day. Now they're going to have to do it again. When you get the feeling they really cannot give up.
All right, 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Big Ben in the shotgun, empty backfield, spread formation, 5 wideouts. He throws it short to Ebron, the tight end, and gets 8 yards.
To the 22-yard line. It's one of those things. You know, you see Baltimore doesn't have those defensive linemen up there, but do you get away from what's worked for you for Pittsburgh?
Lakeisha says, oh my God, told y'all, next touchdown on us.
Well, this is where the
Careful, no spoilers in the chat. Waiting for my call. It's a good way to get booted.
This is where the Ravens
Big Ben, 3rd and 3 in the shotgun.
at the top of the
Spread formation again, nobody in the backfield with him.
as far as an easy
5 wide.
Big Ben used cadence, see if he'll just waste the quarter.
Ben comes up, checks the play, then goes back to shotgun on a 3rd and 3.
He's trying to get him to jump. They didn't. No scoring in the third.
All right, he tried to get him to jump. And they did not. So I think we go to a timeout here. Nope, we're actually headed to the 4th quarter. Throw them 4s up, ladies and gentlemen. 4th quarter in this one. Backer says y'all tried to make us jump. Hey, easy Cohen, easy Cohen. I just meant one time, not 50. But that's cool, that's enough. All right, so we're headed to the 4th quarter. Raven says, thank you for not playing the commercials. I actually have to stop it, Raven, because that's another copyright deal for some reason. That was actually my fault. Everybody put those 4s up in the chat. Just one time, folks. No spam in the chat. I didn't mean to put it a million times, but that was my fault that everyone did it. Jarvis says, go Pack go. No Pack no. $460 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Cohen says that there's rumors that Odell is going to Dallas. No, I don't think the Steelers are going undefeated. I actually thought they were going to lose today. Casey says Cousins is getting dialed in, baby. I saw a graph, Casey, that showed that Cousins and Mahomes are the 2 highest rated passers since the bye week in the entire NFL. Mike says Thor's his daddy. Codman says Thor's army assemble. right, here we go. Back at it.
Decatur group in New York, so always look forward to it. Back to Rico, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya. The fourth quarter begins with 3rd and 3. High snap brought in by Snell. Bounces it.
Snell bounces off, gets another Pittsburgh Steeler first down on a tough run by Benny Snell.
First down for Pittsburgh.
Salvador Adame up in here. Says, how you been? I've been doing good, buddy. How are you?
Benny Snell, one of the biggest moments of the game, had a little opportunity right out
How you
here
doing,
after
Salvador?
the
Good to see you,
bounce
buddy.
out from Tyus Bowser, just unable to get out there far enough to make the play. And those receivers.
Yep, that graph showed
tremendous
hit
blocks.
Cousins and Mahomes in the top right-hand corner, the best rated quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Zach Banner got hurt week 1.
All right, Steelers got a player down here on this 1st and 10. 14:49 remaining in the 4th. Ooh, an ugly crackback block there.
Came in there and
I load him. Okafor, number 76 of the Steelers.
that's always the worst part.
Prince says, Ed, you are wrong.
You really get hurt doing like normal things.
What do I think about Antonio Brown playing with Brady?
Back your legs.
I don't know, Zwe. We'll have to see, man. Never know with Brown. He could flip off at any moment,
Just days after he got his big contract. So here we are where we've been a good part of this.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers in the red zone now at the 12. Big Ben shotgun, throws it short to the left. Juju Schuster-Smith fights hard and gets it real close to another first down. Mike, that's enough, Mike. What are you doing? Someone timeout Mike.
The ball out. Now they're finally going after Tramon Williams. Comes out there, watch this. Just right under the chin. It's a heck of a play. Juju Smith-Schuster, he's not necessarily the deep threat on this team anymore, but he is that physical guy that can make plays like that for you.
Got about into the 4.
All right, 2nd and 2 for the Steelers. Run up the middle by Snell, who fights hard, and it's another Pittsburgh Steeler. First down.
So it'll be 1st and goal for Pittsburgh.
So that's going to make it 1st and goal for the Steelers here as they try to put this deal away. No spoilers in the chat. Do not post it in the chat until you've heard me make the call, even if it comes up on the graphics.
With the passing game, and I think
that's the quickest way to get banned by this channel. Latin being a douchebag.
They got to wear down at some point. On that front line.
1st and goal. Roethlisberger throwing it to the right. It's caught by Juju Schuster-Smith for a touchdown.
Schuster, celebration time.
This is what I thought they were going to do early. Work against Tramon Williams and find out how he's going to hold up at age 37. Juju with a nice route. Perfect throw that time.
Bo Parker checks in. What's up, Bo?
Great dance.
Nobody celebrates like the Steelers receivers.
All right, extra point attempt is up. And it's good, ladies and gentlemen. 19-7 is your score. And we're in a commercial break. David not happy about the Cousin and Mahomes comparison. Hey, stats don't lie, son. Stats don't lie. Randy wondering how Big Ben's knees still work. Owen says he just subscribed. 476 up in here. Your boy says that Juju's from Long Beach. There's Cohen's subscription. Thank you so much, Cohen. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Danielle Wheeler just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Glory be God forever says the audio is very bad on NBC. That's the best I can do, buddy. The mic is back there right by the speaker. I should just sub to Juju's channel. Travis Hercher says, great stream. Thank you, buddy. CCM Trucking says, I subbed. Thank you so much. Still in a commercial break here. I'll get you back to the game audio as soon as I can. Andre's wondering why Philadelphia played for a 2-point conversion. Those are the questions when we make these gambling bets, right? Ross Rambo says, this is legit the best stream I've ever seen. Thank you, buddy. I tried pretty hard, Ross. I tried pretty hard, buddy. Hassan doesn't think the Steelers are going to make it this year. Thank you, Ross. Thanks for subscribing, buddy. All right, about to get back to the action. Brandy Lewis says, go Pack go. No Pack no, Brandy. No Pack no. Oh, Glory, you're talking about on NBC. All right, let's get back to it.
With a very unique chapter being written here.
Kick away.
November, played in December of 2020.
You got to feel like the Ravens almost have to do something on this drive or this thing's over.
Well, Mike Tomlin told me he does see similarities between.
All right, let's bring the $1 million football over there to the Ravens side.
And are able to move the chains. Now, Hines told me watching Juju as a rookie was kind
Rob Cunningham says, take Cook off the team and Cousins struggles, just facts.
One difference, as you guys mentioned, Tomlin said Hines has a mean streak. Hines chuckled at that and told me, yeah, I'm a little kid.
This Low says, you're a good YouTuber. Keep it up. Thank you, buddy.
I love it.
Tyler says, it's a good live stream. He wishes I did the Steelers games.
To pass from 7 to 19, makes it 19.
Ball snapped on a 1st and 10 run, and down goes Justice Hill right at the line of scrimmage. He tried to cut quickly to his left. Montague of the Steelers was there, though, and he went right down to the ground. Take a seat right there, says Montague.
Right now, you've got a team that's not really.
Ross says this game was already over last week. No lie. Ooh, RG3 goes deep, gets hit hard on the play, though, and it falls incomplete, intended for Brown, number 15, the speedster. But RG got popped, slobber knocked. It made me say, and I do mean it. He got hit hard, and I was like, come on, button, work.
He's an unusual guy. The best years of his career have been.
That was just a throw and pray by RG3 there, but Brown, he's got the speed. 3rd and long here, 3rd and 10. RG in the shotgun. He does have a running back, Justice Hill to his left. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Ball snapped. RG limping again. Flag on the play. He throws it short to Hill, who takes it to the 30, and he's going to be short. Flag on the play, as I mentioned.
Ravens were having some issues getting lined up properly pre-snap.
Playhouse checks in, says, yo, what's up? What's up, Playhouse? Cohen says, keep up the good work. Up 1 million subs right off. Your boy says, that's funny. Ben says, how much time left in the game? Sorry, buddy, I got it on the wrong screen. 13:02 remaining. Or 12:48, actually, on the TV.
Ravens draw 8 flags per game on average.
Illegal formation by the offense.
Illegal formation on Baltimore, so it keeps getting worse. Keeps getting worse. Sloppy D's just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, Riley, you take it easy.
So he said originally he wasn't covered, so they brought him over here and then got him on the line of scrimmage. But they're going to call it, he has to always be covered? Terry?
Still people calling for Trace. RG keeps like jumping up like he blew his ACL or something, and then he just goes right back in there for the next play. At a 4:30 up in here. Here's a 3rd and 15 again.
It's 3rd and 15
from the 20. And now more flags here before the play even starts. And I think the Steelers were offsides. Sloppy says I had to subscribe. You're the best. Thank you so much, dude.
Infraction. Defense number 94. 5-yard penalty.
I don't even know if you're a dude, but Sloppy D, thank you so much for the compliment.
Nothing like the Collinsworth curve.
It works on Wednesdays too, apparently.
G-Man Cool having a discussion in the chat about something.
Castillo playing center. I mean, just to get
Mike says touchdown.
That's been an issue throughout the course of the season. Matt SKOL.
Angie's back up in here, Here we go, 3rd and 10 now. Empty backfield, trips right formation, 2 wide receivers left as well. Ball snapped. Thrown over the middle, it's caught, but it's going to be short of the first by number 13. Randy Lewis just enlisted. I missed somebody's subscription there, but I apologize.
12 minutes left.
Randy Lewis enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
I guess it depends on how you think.
Angie subscribed. Angie Case, thank you so much. General Thor will be proud.
Are they gassed? Are they hurting? We've seen quite a few.
CCM Trucking says, how do you donate? The best way for me anyway, is if you go to the link in the description and Venmo it to me. But we do have super stickers and super chats available, and then YouTube gets their 30% of that. Holy says he subscribed. Thank you so much. Cindy, just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud as we head to a commercial in this one, ladies and gentlemen. .457 up in here. Man, looking back in this game, you got to think about the end of the first half there where the Steelers just laid on that football. That probably was the moment that they won this ball game. I hate that they were rewarded for that. G-Man Cool says, Valhalla Sports, do you have a sports betting account? No, I don't, buddy.
In his career Super Bowl,
I live in Arizona, so we're not allowed to do a lot of that stuff because of the rules in place here in the state.
38 years old.
Like, we can't play FanDuel or any of that stuff.
This week. It was last week.
1st and 10 for the Steelers. Let's move that $1 million football over to their side. Benny Snell on a catch and run takes it for about 8 yards.
Let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by our friends at AWS. Let's take a look back.
All right, they got some music there, so I got to pause that. Randy says, what are your thoughts on the new one play instead of onside kicking rules currently? I don't like them. I liked a lot of the rules in the XFL. A lot of the rules, the special teams rules. I like that you could go for 3 on every play.
And he is taking ownership of this new style.
Okay, a throw to the right by Roethlisberger. It's caught by Deontay Johnson, who fights hard and gets another Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen.
I just think the pace of this game is just starting to pay dividends at this point. You know,
Hassan, I do quite a few sports streams, Hassan. I've probably done over 150 in the last year. Tay says it's going to sub. Thank you so much.
And I think you're finally starting to see it.
This is play 56. They've only run
1st and 10 here now from the 35-yard line for the Steelers. If they get something here, this game's over. I think it's over already. This one's caught by Schuster Smith, and he takes it to the 40. Going to bring up a second and about 5.
It's getting a little bit nasty here. And some of the 300 or 400 fans here would like a flag thrown.
Yeah, we can hear it. Now they're pointing at you, Mike.
9:54 clock running here in the 4th quarter.
All right, now you're going to start seeing the blitz come here, the blitz come there, but it doesn't do
Mason.
any good. This is a blitz-oriented defense.
Yeah, I'm going to screw it up every time, Mike.
The ball so quickly.
Ross says it's over already.
Paid off the way that it usually does for the Ravens on defense.
Ball snapped. Roethlisberger got all time in the world back there and throws it short. Wow, they say he wasn't down. The Steeler receiver gets up and runs it. Looks like he got a first down.
So did contact happen after the catch, during the process of?
They might look at this, but he throws it short to the left to number 11, the Steeler wide receiver, who gets up. No, he got up quickly. Is that the rookie?
Unhappy about it, but you saw from that other angle, Humphrey never touched Juju when he got back up.
So 1st and 10 again for the Steelers. This time they're at the 48. Big Ben throws it over the middle short to number 19, Smith-Schuster, who gains about 3 maybe. One thing about Big Ben is he ain't throwing it long. It's all short and yak. Short passes with run after the catch.
That he brings into the room with youthful enthusiasm and optimism. I mean, really, for all of us, it's nice to have somebody who can make you smile during these times.
410 up in here, up in here. Thank you so much, everybody. A pretty cool stream here. We kept real busy the whole game. I thank you so much. G-Man Cool hyping up the Browns in the chat.
Happy birthday, singing happy birthday, blow out the candles.
Throwing short again.
They enjoy themselves this young.
And that one gained maybe 3.
The first 2-yard shot, that first down.
Rob Cunningham says the Browns win this thing. Win it all. We're in another universe. It's 2020, dude. Anything could happen. Macario says, shaking my head. Not sure what he's upset about. Ross Rambo throwing up them Steeler-covered hearts in the chat. Anonymous says, damn, Mad Viking, you killed it today. We're trying, buddy. Tyler says 188 likes.
Name for it or your name for it?
That was mine.
I like that. That's good.
Michelle's had as much time as I've had.
You all brought
All right, Big Ben throws it short to the left again to Ebron. All of Big Ben's passes are like 2-yard outs.
is stopped here. They'll punt it on 4th down, giving the Ravens a...
So 4th and 2 here.
Yeah, and the hope has really come off of failed 3rd down and
Owen, shout out to you.
I mean, it just has. They've had opportunities. They've had drop balls.
You might ask, though, next time.
Just not converting those 3rd and shorts. And
negative, G-Man Cool. That's LeBron.
For Pittsburgh back in the day,
LeBron plays for the world champion, Los Angeles Lakers, G-Man Cool. Don't you know?
He hasn't played a whole lot.
Better respect. Better put some respect on that name. Kick away. Drops down at the 13 and it's fair caught by the Ravens. We head to a commercial break. Neighbor brought you some booze there, Anonymous. That's pretty cool. Tyler says, I've been here since the start. Your boy says, Lakers, baby. Lakers, up in here, up in here. 2020 NBA champions. Bow down, kiss the ring. I got you, G-Man. I understand why you don't like him. Tay says, you put respect on my name. Juice says, Trace McSorley is in. Valhalla Sports Talk is a home for the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be coming up in here putting no Lakers slander up in here, up in here. G-Man says, I love him for getting us a ring at the same time, but he doesn't like that he left. I get it, buddy. I get it. Juice says again, McSorley's in. We're still in a commercial break on my TV, buddy. So no spoilers in the chat. High Rise 28 says also, put some respect on them 2020 World Series champions. Them Doyers, Los Angeles Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. We did over 40 Dodger games here on the channel this year. All the way through the playoffs, didn't miss a single game, all the way to when they hoisted that World Championship trophy. I start my channel, in March, and immediately 2 of my teams win a championship. I think the Vikings need to get me in to their games, and I think the LA Kings need to call me up. Give me a call, maybe sponsor my channel. Yes, the Lakers about to win 2021 too. Just an opinion. Still in a commercial here, folks. Sorry. All right, let's get back to it.
Team will play Washington on Fox at 5 Eastern. Followed by the Sunday nighter, that's Buffalo, San Francisco.
Brandy, I've asked that question a million times, Brandy Lewis. I mean, this is freaking 2020. Why are we still walking out here with chains and sticks? Just put a little GPS deal in the ball. Call it a day.
Around his left leg. So here is snap number 2.
1st and 10, and McSorley is in the ball game. Throws it to the right, down low and incomplete, intended for Brown.
Trace McSorley played 3 years at Penn State. First year when he was
McSorley out of Penn State.
When Hackenberg left early, was drafted by the Jets. McSorley came in, took him to the Rose Bowl, had a terrific season. They played the next couple of seasons. Some folks wanted him to work out.
2nd and 10, McSorley in the shotgun. Takes the handoff, runs it up the middle. Gained about 1 maybe. Gained maybe 1 if he's lucky. TJ Watt in for the tackle.
Passing yards, passing touchdowns, total offense. So plenty of skills there. But it's a little bit much to ask a guy to come off the COVID list.
Yes.
Finally, the 3rd string quarterback.
Yeah, you're right, Hassan.
Compete with these animals that are wearing Pittsburgh Steelers uniforms.
This is only other snap was against the Steelers.
All right, 3rd and 9, McSorley over the middle. It's caught, but it's going to be short. It's caught by Duvernay, but it's going to be about 3 yards short.
Yeah, with 6.5.
You got to think the Ravens are going to go for it here with 6:30 clock running.
Yeah, I don't know what choice you have here. But you also would think this is probably the time that you're thinking a little bit more about Trace McSorley running the ball or some kind of option play.
All right, so 4th and 2 here. Ball snap, McSorley running to the right. A lot of Steelers over there, but McSorley's going to get a 1st down. Ravens 1st down. McSorley popped on the sideline. He's jawing back at the Steelers. Hassan predicts LeBron ain't going to get over 4 rings. Well, you can hang out in our streams, Hassan, and see if we're celebrating at the end of the year, at the end of next year.
All night long has worked great for this offense.
Because I'm thinking back, I had the Ravens playing the Chargers a couple of years ago when Lamar Jackson stepped in to the quarterback.
Brandy says she wasn't happy when the Packers passed on Watt.
His throw is incomplete.
All right, incomplete pass to the left here on that 1st and 10.
Decision to draft Lamar Jackson, and he said it was an organizational decision as they were sitting around the table. Ozzie Newsome at the end of his run, Eric DaCosta. Look, we're going to be all in on this. So part of the all in was when Lamar.
So 2nd and 10, 5:31 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Baltimore's got all 3 of their timeouts.
So they were thinking about this as they try to reconstruct this team once they decide to draft Lamar Jackson in the 1st round and go down this road.
McSorley running to the right, throws it on a dime, and it's almost picked off by the Steeler defender.
Who usually hangs on to him, Minka Fitzpatrick, who's had 9 picks in his 28 games for the Steelers.
Anonymous talking about his love life in the chat.
He's sick. Because that was a fluid. I didn't have to work that hard for that.
G-Man Cool telling Anonymous, get with it. She didn't bring you that booze. And drink by yourself. 466 up in here. As we've turned into the Love Boat, something exciting and new. The Love Boat, all on Valhalla Sports Talk for you. All right, 3rd and 10. McSorley throws it short over the middle. It's dropped by the tight end. Going to make it 4th and 10.
You know, it's interesting.
G-Man Cool says he said the thing.
Lamar Jackson to step away from him. There were clearly some plays as you're studying to get ready.
196 likes. Can we get to 200,
He
folks?
stayed within the framework of the offense and just got the first read out.
Can we get to 200 as this bad boy winds down? It'll be our last stream for a couple days here on the network, I believe.
Run around and make plays.
G-Man Cool says, just for that, I'm going to shout you out on my Snapchat.
Just a little bit. Is there
All right, this thing punted away and out of bounds at the 30.
with his special skills.
They're going to need to get going, too, here.
Bud Dupree looks angry on the Steelers sideline. We head to a commercial break. G-Man Cool says, I like how Valhalla reads the comments. I try to, buddy. I try to read as many as I can. And then when I watch them later on, I feel bad because you always miss some. Marcelo Santiago says, watching from Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. The last stream for a couple days, Julian, because there's no football game tomorrow. Nothing on Friday. I don't know if SC is playing on Saturday. I'll have to check it out. And then obviously Vikings on Sunday, but I just don't have anything scheduled except the Viking stream on Sunday. Mark Golab checks in. What's up, Mark? He's rooting for them Steelers up in here, up in here. I'm having some chips and dip up in here, up in here. Ooh, chip and dip action. Anonymous says the simp on Saturday for Bama and LSU. I would feel bad doing a stream on LSU because that's Goose's deal, man. G-Man says reading the comments is probably the quickest way to grow. I agree, dude. Totally agree. Bobby Parsons says, what's up, OG? Thanks for this. You're welcome, Bobby Parsons. No, Ross, I do everything, buddy. My teams are all around me on my background here. I did over 40 Dodger streams. I've done probably 10 or 11 Laker streams. I haven't had a chance to do a King stream yet, but I will. And I've done all the Viking games. 202 likes up in here, up in here. Thank you so much, everybody. G-Man Cool says, what's my go-to beverage on Viking Green Bay? Fireball, my man. Fireball, shots, and cheap beer. Budweiser, Light, or Coors Light. I don't know, Anonymous. We'll see, buddy. I'm not sure if I want to do anything but SC games on the college side. Let's get back to it.
Terrific Steelers team. 5 minutes.
Handoff, going right.
Benny Snell.
Steelers going to try to run the clock here. We're at a 5:06 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Gary Cooper says hello from the Bahamas. Shout out to the Bahamas again.
Off the edge.
Yeah, and I'm sick for him. I hope he's okay because, man, the last 2 years he has just become something special.
Mike wants me to do a Nebraska game real bad.
This year, and I tell you, Mike Tomlin's got to be.
Yeah, no lie, Ben. No lie. But I don't know if you'd have seen my Dodger streams. There was a lot of heavy drinking in those games too. There was a lot of heavy drinking in the Dodger streams.
Now through 11.
Bill Moore says Crazy Hillbilly Channel is here. Julian Cruz says I come back to 440 viewers. You're slacking. Tyler says like it up, please. Now 250. Right on, guys.
Get this one, try to get to 11-0. You start peeking ahead. We're in December. It's the Washington football team on Monday of next week.
Randy says the Packers have one of the best O-lines in the NFL. They do. But the other part of the Packer offensive line, Brandy, is they don't ever call holding on them. They freaking hold on every play. Every play. And it's not because I'm biased. Well, it is actually because I'm biased.
Well right now. So it's not going to be easy by any stretch, but there's a chance.
The first step to stop an addiction is to notice it.
They can bring a little pressure. And Buffalo,
Victor Andres Garcia Garwardia says hi from Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Go Steelers. That's a long name.
His numbers are, 33 of 48. He's had several that have not been held on to by Steeler receivers here tonight.
I was pretty drunk in that stream too, man.
85% completion mark.
All right, so we're getting near the end of this one, folks. Kind of a foregone conclusion on who's going to win it. But, man, the Steelers, 19, did they cover the line there? Yeah, they did, just barely. But they're punting here. So if you've got a bet on this game and you took the Steelers, you're really worried that the Ravens are going to get some garbage points here because it'll take you out of the money. Fair caught at the 15. Mark Golab just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. Mark, General Thor will be proud. Randy says there's a YouTube video on how the Packers get away with holding. Other teams coach this now. That's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. Ben says the Washington football team is a hilarious name. It's just kind of boring. Rob says, I'm out, Viking. You've made a true fan out of me. Take care, my man. You too, Rob. We'll see you next time, buddy. Don't be a stranger.
We were here last Tuesday getting ready for the Thanksgiving game, so we spoke to him about 8 days ago. But he put really good.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens at about the 14.
Into the neutral zone.
And we've got a flag. I think the Steelers might have jumped.
You talked about, Chris, how last year when there was no Big Ben, right? They had to create stuff in the splash plays on defense.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 56. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
And that's almost the carryover to the attitude that this year's defense brought. And now, as he said to us,
G-Man says he's a linebacker for the Washington football team, and I'm from a small town, and I love fans. Really?
Yeah, I can't get past this. Remember him that he dressed up as
449 up in here as Thor's Army continues to grow. Ball snapped. McSorley running up the middle, and he gets a Baltimore Raven. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Baltimore Raven, first down. Hassan looking for the Bronco fans to raise up in the chat. Hashtag Broncos if you're a Bronco fan up in the chat. Gary says the Ravens couldn't beat Clemson. 1st and 10. McSorley going far to the right. It's caught by 15 Brown. Brown loose. Going down the right sideline. About to break the hopes and dreams of gamblers across the country. And he scores a touchdown. Hollywood Brown downtown for the touchdown, ladies and gentlemen, and the hopes and dreams of gamblers that gave up 10.5 were just dashed on that one play.
Hollywood Brown.
70-yard touchdown.
Wow. A guy who's been frustrated the last 4 games, limited to a half dozen.
Crazy shit, man. The chat's flying. The chats are flying. Randy says, how much of a dumpster fire is this? Bo Parker says, oh, hell.
57 minutes and 2 seconds. That was the first.
That's why we watch the games, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we watch the games.
They're in it with 3 minutes left.
14-19 is the score with 2:58 remaining in this one.
Wait, I knew that.
Oof, says Brandy Lewis. No lie.
Well, I mean, this is a game now. And now you.
Oh, it's not over, Anonymous. I agree.
That is over there going.
The Steelers got to do something. Ravens got all 3 of their timeouts. All 3 of their timeouts on the board still for the Ravens. I don't care, Cohen. I just like a good football game. Gary Bedford says, I bet my trailer the Steelers win. What kind of trailer you got?
We've got a list here of 17 different guys called up. Guys from the practice squad.
SWAT Keeper says RG3 just lost his job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Do this thing. Oh, I got to update the score. I forgot all about that. 14-19.
More with it than Justin Tucker. So let's watch carefully. They always have a special teams trick, though, too, if there's sleeves. Let's see what they do here.
Really interesting. got to have a set number on each side.
All right, so the Ravens getting ready to kick this thing to the Steelers.
They're not based the timeout here. Ravens taking over. They've got 3 seconds. He's got to go on the play clock.
They kick it away, but it's a high one that's going to come down at about the 7. Steelers going to try to return it. And he's tackled at the 11.
Whatever that was.
Tackled at the 11. Big Ben taking the field for the Steelers. Gary Bradford says his trailer's an old one. Nanyo Gang says this is the first video I've watched of him. It's funny. I try to be pretty funny. I'm just an idiot though. I'm just a straight up idiot. Just a fool. I'm just a football fan. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Big Ben in the shotgun. He's got a running back, Snell, next to him. He throws it short. Fumble! But out of bounds. Holy crap. Johnson catches it and fumbles it. I think they're going to give him the reception and the yards.
Let you know exactly how he feels here. The clock continues to run, so they're ruling that a catch and out of bounds.
All right, so a catch by Johnson and then a fumble. But they say the clock keeps running. Ravens just getting screwed all over by these officials as far as time in this game.
And we're going to have some things to clean up here.
All right, so a stoppage in play while they try to figure this out.
The field is a catch, followed by a fumble backwards out of bounds. Please set the game clock to 2 minutes 49 seconds, please. The clock will start on my signal.
All right, there we go. So resetting it to 2:49. The official start the clock on his signal.
The ball went out of bounds. They should have stopped the clock. And then as it's brought back in, excuse me, then I guess we're under 5 minutes. So it would stay stopped. So that's correct. As soon as it goes out of bounds, the clock should
Brandy hyping up Claypool out there. Big Ben in the shotgun on a 2nd and 9. He's got all day back there. Throws it short again. And it's going to be a short game. The guy's tackled inbounds.
Ben left 19 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, right. When it started running, ready for play.
I'm not sure he understood that both clocks were running at that time.
Trying to see what the hell's going on here, but Pittsburgh is now down a timeout.
Saw that. They had another 20
Okay, so Baltimore's taking a timeout too.
Timeout was taken by.
All right, so let's update our timeouts here. Side says, hey bro, thank you for what you do. I'm just having fun, dude. I'm just having some fun. Hit the Steelers are getting to the line while I try to fix this. Roethlisberger in the shotgun.
For the Steelers.
3rd and 6.
And here's the play for the Ravens. They're going to bring pressure.
Thrown long over the middle. And it's caught into triple coverage by Washington for a Pittsburgh Steeler first down.
There is nobody breathing in Pittsburgh. Here's a lollipop throw in the middle of the field, and everybody's going to have a
just a prayer thrown out by Roethlisberger, and he comes down with it.
Ben was telling us that if I had to throw up a contested catch, I want it to be James
Secret Sister. Valhalla, Secret Sister for that $5 Snapchat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Valhalla to you. He says, me and my husband are new subs. Very thumbs up channel. We'll be back always. They bleed the black and gold. 11-0 going for their 7th Super Bowl. Thank you so much, Secret Sister, for that super chat.
Wow.
I'm just drinking a Pepsi, Gary.
Still time, though. They still have a chance. You have the 2-minute warning. You have a timeout.
2:25.
Don't know hype for Secret Sister as we bust 508 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of today's rare Wednesday football game.
Stop them, and you got to use the timeout.
Wow, what an opportunity for the Ravens on that one.
Pittsburgh Steelers happy in the chat right now. 2:25 is the time on the clock here. Baltimore down to their last timeout. Handoff. Oh, Benny Snell breaks loose for another Pittsburgh Steeler first down, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Baltimore probably used their last time out here. We're running it down to the 2-minute warning here, ladies and gentlemen.
Now it stops. Now we'll take it. So there's going to be time put back on the clock.
Third and final charge timeout of the half. This is a 30-second timeout.
All right, so Baltimore is now out of timeouts.
15 seconds, please. 2:16.
2:03, 2:16 remaining on the clock.
Power run, gonna pull the Castro around, and they've done a good job running the football tonight.
Esco World says the Ravens might as well go for a draft pick and forget about winning. Forget that stuff. I hate teams that tank.
For years.
Randy says Big Ben gets lucky on a lot of those throws. Anonymous hyping folks to get that like. Hit the like.
Could not get in there.
I like Brandy's commentary. I like your commentary, Brandy Lewis.
2:16, one timeout, no timeouts left. You get the ball back.
All right, handoff to the right.
You can stop them, but
Holy crap, is that Snell again? Benny Snell just shrugging people off. Gains about 8. Clock still running. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here.
On this Wednesday.
But what they love is that he ran over Marcus Peters. The whole friggin'
Some kind of an argument going on the field out there about something.
And he did this, right?
Marcus Peters got trucked by Benny Snell. He slobber knocked the shit out of him, made me say.
Coaches, they love that stuff.
How come it don't work? There we go. That's what I said when Benny Snell ran over Peters.
He and Marcus continue the conversation.
So we are at the 2-minute mark here, folks. Benny Snell on the day, 14 rushes, 57 yards, and he's got a big chunk of the Pittsburgh sod in his helmet. Cat Studio just enlisted in Thor's Army. General Thor will be proud. I don't know if General Thor likes cats, though. He's never run into one. He sees one sometimes, but he's never actually run face-to-face into one.
And I'm telling you, the schedule that they have, they could go on a run. Now, don't count the Ravens out of this thing at all. They're going to get Lamar back. They're going to get their defenders back.
All right, they're getting that Heinz Field turf out of Benny Snell's helmet there for him. We're about to get back to the action.
Michelle will interview this one. We'll look ahead to Sunday in Kansas.
Cohen says, why do you say cause words?
Volkswagen postgame.
What are you talking about? I cuss sometimes, so what? It's America. Also, when I make these videos, I literally check not for kids. So if you're in here, you're probably not supposed to be in here if you're a kid.
Wow, that would have been something else right there. But that's good.
Randy's asking if I think Robert Kraft will go back to that massage parlor. Probably not, Randy.
51 times today. So can they win doing this?
He got a free pass on that one.
Throwing it 45, 50 times through the cold weather here and on into the playoffs.
All right, well, Cohen, I'm going to cuss on the channel, so it's just who I am. I got to be me, buddy. I got to be me. So if cussing bothers you that much, you probably should find another channel to hang out in.
Different style that the Steelers could throw at them that could give them problems.
2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 here. Big Ben under center. Hand off to Snell, going up the middle.
Snell moving inside there.
And he'll be short of the first. Gain about 1. Going to bring up a 3rd down and about 2.
Mid 13 with the next snap. So there's a look with the records of what's ahead for these final 5.
I'm telling you, that's going to be one of the games of the year right there.
G-Man Cools is finally a streamer who doesn't have a filter. I mean, I try not to cuss too much, G-Man, but man, you can't help it. And I am who I am.
Right now, all the conversation is about the New England Patriots having
554 up in here.
division. Nobody's saying the Buffalo.
Wow, weird
Bills
name there. 5K Swiper just enlisted in Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Benny Snell up the middle. And he's going to be really close, folks. Clock running. 113, 112, 111. Ravens out of timeouts in this one. 19-14 is your score. And I think he's going to be just short. The fun stuff says stream MLS soccer games. That's a lot of streaming, dude. I'm definitely going to try to do the national teams, you know, the women's and the men's national teams. But I don't know. I might do some Galaxy games, but we'll see.
If you got it, the game's over. The replay would be in control to look at the spot of the ball since we saw the last two here.
581, holy free holy, ladies and gentlemen. 581 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. We do it a little different here. Nobody does this YouTube thing like I do it. And I'm a new channel, about 9 months old. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. Syed666 says, hey Valhalla, what are your thoughts on the Steelers in Kansas City in the playoffs? They got as good a chance as anybody. I'll tell you what, though, this is the first time I've seen the Steelers this year, and I'm not all that impressed. I get that they're 10-0, about to be 11-0, but you got to remember, the beginning of the stream, we did our pre-game, and we've got the Steelers ranked near the bottom in passing. They're ranked near the bottom in rushing. You know, what do you know? I mean, nothing is guaranteed in this league. Nothing given, everything earned. Every week we hear this is the team to beat, and then they get beat or they have a lame performance. I don't know. Pittsburgh playing a Baltimore team today that's half the team has COVID and is out of the game, and they're only beating them by, you know, a few points here. And they would be losing if it wouldn't have been for that stuff before the half. So anyway, we got an official review on the play. All I'm saying is, you know, this whole predict the guy in the Super Bowl type thing, there's still a lot of time left in this NFL season, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of time left in the season. And I don't think there's any team in the NFL that doesn't have its faults. Kansas City, you know, they're a juggernaut, but their defense sucks. Cheryl Caldwell says, L, you're funny. Thank you. Nobody knows what it's going to be for real. Tyler says 603 watching up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Real Hawks Hose says Ravens flock. Let's get back to it.
I tend to agree with you. I mean, they spotted the ball.
Angela Garcia. Hello, Angela. Welcome to the channel. Says, love your commentating. Thank you so much.
Is at the 44-yard line. And it appears that elbows come down, and I don't think he's quite gotten to the 44. But
correct, man. Any given Sunday, any of these teams can beat one another. I don't think there's any juggernaut in the NFL anymore.
I believe it's short right there. As he's coming down, I think our other look was a little bit better than that. They have to have
Angela Garcia, Pittsburgh all the way, hyping up them Steelers.
The left elbow coming down, he threw a bunch of bodies.
So they're about done with this official review here, folks.
It'll be a first down, and this baby will be over.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Pittsburgh.
First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. That pretty much ends it.
You know, just not enough.
That's pretty much going to end it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, congratulations to Mike Thomas.
So we got a couple kneel downs here with no timeouts left, right? Just one kneel down, and we're headed out of here.
One of the toughest sequences that have to coach their way through. They did it. They came in. They got the
correct, Ron Brown. There's every team in the NFL has some kind of a weakness.
I mean, those guys came in.
And then the whole thing with no fans in the stands too is all weird. So you don't have a real home field advantage either. Juan Ernesto, Sierra, Justin listening, Thor's Army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Good game. It was a good game.
It turned out to be, you know, Ravens Steelers. Yep. A lot of the actors, a lot of the people playing.
All right, so about to get a kneel down from Roethlisberger here. They kneel down on it. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Pittsburgh Steelers 19, Baltimore 14. Pittsburgh moves their record to 11-0 on the season. Baltimore drops to 6-5. 6-5. I want to thank Each and every one of you. Shout out to everybody that showed up in the stream today. All the new subscribers, all the past subscribers, thank you so much. We had that one super chat there. I want to thank you for that as well. Emoji says ugly game. Yeah, it was. I'll stay on a little bit and chat with you folks and let you hype up your teams. 11-0, baby, says Exotic Gamer. 16-0, baby, says Mole on Leave. Shanna says yes, thank you again. RK Assassin says I sub. Thank you so much, RK. Ben says shame about the nonsense at the end of the half. I'm surprised they let that go like that. That was bad. The Intense Sound says another one in that DJ Khalid voice there. Mike says I'm sad, Valhalla. What do I do? Just gotta go find happiness, buddy. Cohen says we won. I told you. Chad Eggman says excited for the rest of the season. Exotic Gamer says that 6 dislikes are Ravens fans. There's always dislikes, Exotic. My boy Blaze Radio checks in and says yo 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 Valhalla Sports. Talk not satisfied unless they get the Super Bowl and win it. I get you, buddy. Your boy Rocha says, holy, you blew up. What's up, Rocha? Randy Moss just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Randy Moss. General Thor will be proud. The GOAT. Up in here, up in here. I get some famous people in here. I wish they were real. Randy Lewis says, I hate it when refs ruin a perfectly good game. Anonymous says, bullshit, that last call was short. Chad Eggman says, great podcast. Will definitely do my best to show up for the next one. Much love, brother. Thanks you, Chad. Thank you so much. Yo boy is laughing because I won't say his name. Nah, sorry, Rocha. Sorry, Rocha. They don't say you got jerried. They don't say you got mossed. I mean, you got jerried. They say you got mossed. They don't say you got riced. They say you got mossed. 236 on the likes, says Tyler. How cool is that? Ron Brown says, great stream. It was a lot of fun. It was great to enjoy with fellow NFL fans. Thanks for coming in, Ron. Pleasure to have you, buddy. Real Hawks Hose is trying to get banned from the channel. Too Intense Sound says, I'm making Raven stew. Who's wants some? High Rise 28 says, great stream. Thank you, buddy. 322 up in here. Tyler says, why people leaving? They always leave, buddy. It's the end of the stream. The game's over. Ben says, good stream, well done. Brandy says, I thought Ravens were one of the smartest birds. Man, we got some Ravens here, like by the county jail. I used to work at juvenile detention, so I know this, but by the county jail, there are Ravens that I swear, they're like this big. They look like small dogs with wings. Real Hawks Hose says, that's a joke, crybaby. Now I'm out. Deuces. Later, dude. SKOL says, Mole on Louvre. I get you there, Brandy. They can't be overrated, that's true. I just think that they're not as good as people are giving them credit being. Riley Smith says, shittiest play call. Hey, thanks, buddy. And there's Savard again with his little perv thing. Savard, I know it's tough being you. I know it's tough being you because your life sucks. I know it. I can feel it. I know it's tough being you. But just try to drive through it. Try to find happiness in your life. Anonymous says, nice stream, Mad Viking. It's getting loud in here with all these people. It's awesome. Congrats. Your hard work is paying off. Thanks, buddy. G-Man says, bye. I will see you around Valhalla. Check out your stream if you ever do Browns, Jackets, Cavs, or Columbus Crew. And there's old Savard. There's old Savard again. Just hanging out. Didn't got nothing better to do. Be a little douchebag. Try to find happiness, Savard. Try to find some happiness in your life. Live in the moment. Live in the moment, you loser. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 268 up in here. Blazed Radio says, Valhalla Sports Talk, Steelers aren't as good as people are saying, but they are just finding ways to win. True, as long as you got the wins, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. FJ says, congrats, Valhalla, your stream did great. Thank you, buddy. Antonio Valencia checks in. Shout out to Mexico for Antonio Valencia. Good night, Mike. Daniel Sneed says, I'm back. I had to go to my 8th period Spanish, then I rode the bus. Right on, Daniel. Buck doesn't think it would have mattered if Lamar was on the field or not in this one. Riley Smith says, Valhalla, do you remember me from earlier in the stream? No, I don't, Riley. Anonymous wants him a character made up for the wrestling. Mike says, good job with the stream, good job with your growth. We're trying. I guess we just need a few more likes to 250. If you're still in here, hit that like. Yeah, Jared, I'm a Vikings fan. Vikings fanatic, actually. King Leopold says, how do you feel about a Tuesday game? Are you talking about doing that following Tuesday? I'm not sure yet, buddy. All right, Robbie. We'll see you, Robbie. Thanks for being in here, dude. Thanks for your mod work as well. I don't remember what he said it was called, Anonymous. Wait, I'd have to ask Blazed. I don't remember what he said it was called. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this thing right here. I thank you all for coming in here on a weird stream, a Wednesday during the day here. But the Pittsburgh holds on here, continues their undefeated season. 19 to 14 is the final in this one. All right, Ben, we'll see you, buddy. 19 to 14 is the final in this one. The next scheduled stream for Valhalla Sports Talk is the Minnesota Vikings game on Sunday. That's the morning game, I believe. And then we'll figure it out from there. I'll be at least doing one of those later games, probably the Monday Nighter and maybe the Tuesday as well. Odyssey of Ascension. Roxanne says, great stream, Jeff. Thanks. We'll see you in the Vikings game. Right on. We'll see you, Roxanne. Thank you so much. Always cool to see you. Tyler, 7 more likes for 250, I guess. All right, later, Anonymous. All right, Blaze. Thank you, dude. Hunter Depew checks in, says, hey, I hate the Vikings. Not everybody can like the best team in the NFL. Dude, you said they stuck. Do they stuck or do they suck? I mean, can you not spell or what? Ben just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Bills fan Neil says, do the Bills 49ers Monday night. We'll see. I guess there's a couple choices there, right? Anonymous says, is there anyone worth rating? Let's check. Let's see what we got going on out there. And I don't see anybody on, Anonymous. I don't see anybody on the raid, buddy. FJ says Bills are going to beat the 49ers, hopefully. Tyler hyping hard, trying to get those likes up. Thanks, Anonymous. All right, folks. Anonymous says, bang, bang, Niner gang. Hunter says, hey, you're good at this. All right, so I'm going to go to the end screen here, turn off this microphone, count to 20, and this stream will end. We will see all the Berserkers in the next streams. Be nice to your neighbor. Don't be a jerk. Holiday season here, so enjoy the holidays, man. 2020 been a weird year. We're gonna all try to get it together, get through it together, and hoping that 2021 is a better one. But anyway, everybody have a good day. Thank you so much. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air, ladies and gentlemen.